We are back and fresh and ready for day 2. What an exciting day we had yesterday. 2 events to go today. Still so much can happen in all of these groups. I mean, other than Andre Foytu, who's got a good lead as the first place guy in his group, every other group is super close.
Yeah, it is so tight. And we went through it all in our results wrap-up video. It ended up being this morning. We were very tired last night. We were up until 1, weren't we, on the streams? But yeah, Andre Foytu has a 4-point lead over second and third place. Wow, it's a tie, second and third place. To be fair, though, Austin and Matt Ragg also have a 4-point lead over the 3-time world champion, Tom Strongman. I think is the main upset from yesterday.
I just finished watching Strongman's video. So it was quite interesting watching that. He's got quite a deep tear on one callus. It wasn't like Adam's. Adam really messed up his hands. Okay. But it is one of those things that's just going to be a pain in the backside. You've kind of got to be able to get over that as quickly as possible. And I mean, today's events he should be okay with, so he's still got a good chance. I was thinking about that group.
We're going through different scenarios, weren't we? Because Austin could well win that stone medley. I saw someone say, "Oh, Austin beat Tom on stone. Are you mad?" But no,
it's not Atlas stones. You've got to remember, it's not Atlas stones. And Austin is actually really good at shouldering stones, carrying stones, lifting awkward stones.
He won the stones at the Arnold's, did he not? Yeah, both 2 years in a row. Yeah, so he won the tombstone to shoulder at the Arnold's this year. He won the Atlas stone to shoulder last year. He's very good.
He's done very well at the stones at the strongest. He's good at lifting awkward stones.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to become a battle between Matt Ragg and Tom.
Yeah,
Tom needs to really get a win on this next event and hope maybe that Austin or someone else gets in between him and Matt Ragg.
And probably ideally for Tom, Levi Strong, who's not actually a threat in the overall to Tom, but could help him out by getting in between people.
Yeah,
so we'll see. I think this is Levi Strong's better day in terms of events. He's not really one for the power events yet, but he, like we saw at the Magnuson Classic, he was very good at all of these awkward type of events. So we will see. But just to kick off the chat, Fred was gifting 20 memberships. Thank you very much, Fred. It is appreciated. And we hope you're all fresh and ready to go. It is due to start in just under 30 minutes. We anticipate it being quite a long one, to be honest, because it's truck pull and it's 25 men doing it. However, maybe they'll pleasantly surprise us. I mean, squat yesterday I thought would be quick, and that was ridiculously long for a squat.
Yeah, that took ages.
That really took bloody ages. Yeah, never mind. Jace with the super chat. Thank you, Jace. Does T-Rex break the pavement on the truck pull? Hope not.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Uncle Loz getting the shoulder out today.
I know. I felt out shouldered and gunned yesterday.
Did
so
you?
I'm like, let's get a pump and show that I'm not completely useless. Got to put the wife back in her place.
What? I wasn't. Liz is frame mogging Loz right now.
I know you are. Look at you taking up all the space. Look at you spreading it. It's like the carpet's under the armpits now. Walk around like the big guy, don't you?
I walk sideways through doors now. Tom, so Tom did struggle last year, but they have got replica stones of the Stones of the World medley. So he's been practicing it and looking much better. Who on earth is that at the door? Oh, that'll be my son. That'll be Lewis. Oh, bless him. Just watched Tony's video. He seems in a good headspace despite his new handhold. Yeah, it is Lewis.
See you later.
You know what, you say that, but Andre Foytu right now is, when you put all 25 men together, Andre is leading. And I'm excited to see him in the final. He's really leveled up this past 6 months, I guess.
Well, Europe's strongest man, he sort of announced that he is one of the guys right now.
Yeah, very much so. Are they allowed to wear gloves for the farmers?
They are. It's just not the smartest thing to do. Gloves tend to make it much, much harder to hold that kind of weight. And
make it slippy.
Yeah.
Good morning, all. Hope you're having a good day. Home gym strongman. Tom has his work cut out for him today.
Do you want me to go through what the scores would be if everyone was competing against everyone?
Yeah, may as well. We've got time before.
We've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
So if everyone was competing against everyone, all 25 athletes, Andre Foytu would be leading.
Okay.
Then Lucas Hatton, then Mitch Hooper. Those guys obviously in the same group. Matt Ragg would be 4th, then Rain O'Neill. Martins Lisis, despite struggling a bit in terms of his group, would be in a good position.
Because his group was so good at that first event.
Austin Andrade, Evan Singleton, Eddie Williams, Trey Mitchell.
Don't go down the whole list.
I mean, that's an interesting one, that Trey is leading that group, but Evan would be ahead of him if it was overall.
But same with Lucas and Mitch as well. Lucas would be ahead because...
No, Lucas is ahead. Lucas,
but he's not in the actual groups.
No.
Mitch is leading that group.
It is interesting how, I mean...
I have updates.
Oh,
Nothing's happened in terms of... but Kevin Harsler goes withdrawn from the competition. Not sure why. Hopefully he's okay, but we'll
that's a shame. That's a shame.
Group 4 is first in the truck pool, so that is Martinez's group and Andre Foytu's group, and then we've got, I should just open these, followed by group 5. Okay. So
group 4, then group 5.
Yeah. I think group 2 is the group most people are super invested in right now, though, because it's brought us the most surprises, hasn't it? We said, though, when we saw this on paper, oh my God, like, has Tom upset someone?
I know.
Because it, like, names alone, they're great names. But when you factor in the events that they're doing, I just thought, that's hard.
Yeah, when we initially saw the events, like, both was like, logically, like, Tom will get through, but this is not going to be easy.
No.
It's really not an easy group.
No. No cruising in at all. Outgunned. You got outgunned, Lozzie.
Always.
Is Evan Singleton getting his winnings deducted to pay for the floor that he broke?
Sorry, Loz. Liz pulls off the sleeveless better at the moment. She does. She does.
How nice. Thanks, guys. I'm not doing it.
Go on, do it. Because like my weird.
While there's less than 1,000 people on the stream.
Look at that. It's ridiculous. She's like got freakish arms.
Yeah, it's all right. I've got like a really weird peak.
Good peak.
Yeah, good peak. Got those Arnie arms. I said, I think me and like 1970s Arnie would have been a really nice couple. I was just born in the wrong timeline. So it starts at 10 a.m. local time, which is 3 p.m. UK time. So hopefully you can figure it out from one of those numbers. But yeah, it is due to start in 23 minutes, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 o'clock UK time.
Yeah.
10 o'clock local time.
Yes, please don't forget to leave a like. Hater X in the chat. One of our faves. Jace loves strength. Thank you for the super chat. Andre has said he was surprised by his own performance at Europe's. When even he doesn't realize how good he is, we're on the brink of something special.
Agreed. And I love that about him.
Yeah.
I love his sort of humbleness.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he knows he's good. He knows he's good. He's got a confidence about him. Very similar to like Zadrunas had. Not necessarily in your face arrogance, but a self-confidence that you can see.
Self-assurance, yeah. And we were talking earlier, because obviously Loz coaches Mitch. He's invested in his journey and wants him to win as his coach. But I said I would be thrilled for Andre.
Andre, sorry.
Yeah, and Austin. Yeah. But yeah, I think I love Andre. He's such a sweet guy. Loz, you're still freakishly jacked. Don't forget it, my guy.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
I was going to post a picture up of that. You know, that comparison of you and me from 2021.
Oh, please don't. It's such a bad picture. I look like I've been stung by bees or something. There's those tennis ball biceps. Apparently, Eddie Hall is going to pull the truck in Crocs. Does anyone want to see that?
No.
No. I knew that would be your answer, which is why I asked.
I don't want to see that. But anyway.
Oh, he's not really.
10 p.m. Beijing time. There we go. Crocs are not the best choice to pull a truck.
No. He's moving it, though. Should we be concerned? Are the Crocs in sports mode?
He's getting a cheer.
Just go to that one.
Yeah.
There we go. Ridish, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Shout out to Loz and Liz again. And here's to an intense day too. Can't wait to be heartbroken by half a dozen man mountains. Well.
You're always going to lose favourites, people that you get on with, people that you want to support. That's the thing with Worlds. Unfortunately, only 10 athletes make it through to the final.
Yeah. Eddie Hall in Crocs, my guy. Crocs and budgie smugglers. He's
Crocs,
fully dressed.
Crocs are awesome,
Yeah.
just not the best footwear for truck pulling, I would think.
No. I don't know what the bad vibe, Paddy. I haven't seen the video, to be honest. Literally, we went to bed at 1 a.m. Then we woke up at 6 to film.
I did watch the Stoltman's video. That is the only video I've watched so far. I've seen some clips. A couple of things I want to sort of clear, because obviously we were talking about things on the stream without seeing things. There was like people complaining about the heights of squats and stuff like that. And for the most part, most of the squats I've seen, I think, were decent height. I mean, probably was a little bit of variation for people, but for the most part, I didn't think it was that bad. I will say the way the mats are and the globes being hollow, the way they are, it's easier to bounce the squat with, so you can get some momentum. So, and I would say this to people I coach, and I take this advice myself. I wouldn't compare what you're doing on this bar to what you would be doing in the gym in terms of numbers. Like, so sometimes people take what they do in a competition and then they go to their coach and they say, I did this in a competition. Sometimes that's not the best thing to do for progress in terms of in the gym. I would focus on your gym PBs to give you a percentage, if you like, for improving. But the guys did well. Like, there were some amazing performances. I mean, Pavlo did fantastic. But really, you've got to look at the likes of, was it Luke Richardson did 16. Matt Ragg did very, very well. Austin was amazing. Lucas was just unbelievable. And the thing is, Lucas and Trey both did it without suits. There may have been other guys that did it without suits.
Lucas did it in sleeves as well.
He did
not
it in
wraps,
sleeves.
Yeah.
So that is super impressive.
Yeah, extremely impressive. Thank you very, very much, DK.
Thank you
for gifting memberships. We don't know how Evan broke the floor, but if Evan didn't break something,
I think people blame him.
I think it was
he
the
probably
weight.
Dropped the weight and it broke the floor. I would guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. People saying that the footage they've seen looked okay. Does Lucas beat Pete Eddy on a squat? Probably.
I think it would be close between them, but both incredible squatters.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a comment I
put Zadrunas in that category as well.
Yeah. Group 4 will be up first on the truck pull. So that is Andre Foytu's group and Martine's. We're not sure what happened to Kevin. I will try and find out. There was a comment I wanted to click on, but I've lost it.
Which comment?
I don't know. I can't even remember what it said now. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Did y'all see the video, Erin's video of the vendor village? We have more vendors at regional shows here in Alberta, Canada. It doesn't surprise me because we were there last year and there was maybe 6 to 8 vendors. Yeah. And the issue, and we saw Mitch Hooper put this in his stories, the cost of everything was quite reasonable.
That post Mitch put was a different place.
Oh, was it? Wasn't that for World's Strongest Man?
No. That's something else he's doing.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, because I thought it was like 13 grand tent erection fee.
No, that's something else.
And ticked down. I don't know what other words you use. Oh, okay.
Still,
but I do know it's very expensive to be at World's Strongest Man. Yeah, and there's not really that much footfall, is there?
No. Not compared to like the Arnolds or like some of these Rogue, for instance.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Even a Giants Live would have masses more footfall. What have we got? Yeah, group 4 is up first, and then it is group 5.
I'm just going to check on the groups.
Lars is going to check on the groups. Yes,
so group 4 is up first.
Yeah. So the order then will be.
So that's Kevin's group. So unfortunately, it'll only be 4 of them going in that group.
So James Jeffers will be first. Then it will be Bryce Johnson. Then Andre Foytu. Then Martins Lissis. Is it much of an advantage going later in a truck pool, Ozzy?
Huge advantage. Okay. Like the group that go last will be probably some of the faster times. The bearings warm up and it gets a little bit quicker as more and more people do it. So yes, it's an advantage, which a lot of people won't tell you, but it's true.
So much fun to blame Evan though. Kevin dropping out could be bad for Tommy Boy.
They're in different groups. I don't think it's a big issue.
No. People saying hello to each other. Erection fit. It was an erection fit. Oh dear, I've seen bigger vendor villages at local comps. To be fair, it was comparable to Wiltshire's strongest, which I did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's really very,
when
very
we were there
small.
last year, there was a couple of food.
There was a Tesla. Tesla were there.
Yeah, that was
Tesla.
Yeah,
whatever it's called.
they were
Mitch had a stand. Mighty Bear had a stand.
Yes, they were good.
They're the best stand. And SBD were there.
Yeah.
World's Strongest Man had their official shop. And then there were literally just a couple of others
that
I don't really remember. Yeah. Should I message Kevin? He's usually pretty quick here.
Sure.
Let's see what he says. Kevin.
So they want to make sure that each group will go first once. So they are alternating it so that happens. Basically, like group 1 went first on the first event, and then we're having a different group so that everyone will go in the same place at one point over the 5 events. Obviously, 5 groups can make that happen.
I just message him and see what he says.
Larson Strongman might be able to see Jeffers and Tristan climb some more points. Good events for both of them today. Yeah, definitely better events today, I would say.
Yeah, and we're going to see that in other groups as well. It's going to be a case of some people are great at the power events, like Lucas Hatton. Unfortunately, I feel like all of his best events are done now.
The advantage Lucas has is that he's going to get to go last.
Yes,
which is an advantage.
Yeah. And hopefully it's one he can use to his benefit. Might have to give him a few minutes. Hope Lucas Hatton makes the finals this year. He's in a decent position. It's just whether or not he can ward off Eddie Williams, who is tied with points.
Yeah.
Who are your picks to win the track pool? Do you care to pick a track pool winner in each group? I reckon Rainer in group 1.
Rainer's a very good truck puller. He is.
Group 2 is a hard one to call.
Very.
Austin, Matt, Tom, Jaco,
I would say Austin or Tom win the truck in group 2.
Group 3.
But I can see Matt and Jaco being very good.
Yeah.
And I think Levi.
Yeah, he's a big
this
guy.
would be a much better event for him.
Yeah.
Group 3, I would say Mitch or Eddie win the truck. Group 4 is a difficult one. Obviously, Kevin.
Andre Foyter. I'm just going to guess him each time, no matter the event.
Martins is a good, like a decent truck puller. Andre should be good. He's big, powerful.
And you'd hope Bryce would be good at his size.
Bryce should be. The only question mark with Bryce and Andre is how many truck pulls have they done?
Yeah.
Bryce being from Canada, he's from USA, trained by JF. He's maybe done some truck pulling before.
Yeah, he must have. North America's.
So maybe he's good. I don't have any footage of him doing truck pulls.
But we know JF is a good experienced coach as well.
And
he knows his stuff.
I know, like JF's comps always have heavy events, and he likes a heavy comp. So you'd expect those 3 to be very good. I mean, James Jeffers, obviously Canadian, could be very good as well.
Yeah.
That group's a tough one, really tough.
Will Tom's hands affect his truck pull, or will he mentally overcome the pain?
It'll just be annoying, and he'll be able to wear gloves and stuff like that. And it's not like the barbell. The barbell is much worse because that bites into the hand. The rope is a little bit thicker, so you can kind of disperse that weight more evenly throughout the hand. And it's not like you're using your whole body for a truck pull. So a lot of hips and legs are your primary power focus. The arms are kind of focusing on pulling the rope in tight. So you want to get as much grip and surface on there as possible, but it's not going to be as painful as that barbell would have been, I don't think.
Okay. Why did Kevin pull out? We don't know yet. That's 2 casualties we've had in the same group, isn't it? But to be fair, overall, touch wood right now, the groups have held together really nicely compared to last year where we lost 3 athletes in event 1 and they didn't put anyone in. So that was a shame. And it's already hard enough when there's only 5 of you. It's even worse when there's 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you just can't get away from people in terms of points.
10 minutes away from the event starting.
How exciting. It's sunny, 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 Celsius.
Beautiful.
Slight breeze at Myrtle Beach right now. How nice.
Let's see what the temperature is here. Not much colder. We're 17 degrees.
Toby said that people on Reddit are saying Bryce got hurt on squat. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Bryce truck pull was moving in his training video, but his hands seemed out of sync. Interesting.
Again, like training on a truck pull is hard to gauge how good someone is because the vehicle matters. So everyone would be training it in a different system, if you like.
Like different circumstances.
Yeah, like no truck pull is ever the same. They are all different. So one thing that's important to focus on is that you never get into just cruising mode. You don't want to just be happy that it's moving. You've got to remember all the time that this is a race. The fastest time wins. So you are mentally trying to tell yourself quicker all the time, even if it's feeling good. You've always got to keep that speed in the back of your mind.
Why can't you wear gloves in events like you want? Example, like they often can. It often says in the rules that gloves are allowed, but like you said, it's often not a good idea in terms of.
I've seen guys wear gloves and then can't even pick the farmers up because it really makes the grip that much harder with that kind of weight. People think, oh, you know, you see people in the gym wearing gloves. Not the same when you're lifting 140, 150 kilos a hand on a farmer's walk.
Yeah. I'd love to see Tom bounce back today. I think no matter what, that group is going to be spicy, isn't it? It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Tom needs a big performance now.
If we go through the groups very quickly.
Andrew, thank you for the super chat. We will. Groups have been really exciting this year. A lot of great battles. Appreciate you guys for doing this very much. I don't accomplish very much work on these days now. I totally get that. I don't accomplish anything outside of these streams.
I really tried to get a lot of my work done early in the week this week.
So without going through everyone's name and points, because I think we send people to sleep when we do that. What did you want to say?
I just let's see like the real battles going on in each group. So like, I mean,
group one is wide open.
There's 4 athletes that could still get through that group.
Yeah,
that's the reality.
Reno's leading it, but then you've got Luke Richardson behind by 1 point and Ben and Nick behind by 1 point time.
All things like when I'm talking here, let's talk that injuries aren't a thing. All being what we'd expect people to be able to do, I think Reno will go on and win that group.
Yeah.
In terms of historically, he's a very good truck puller. If you watch Champions League events, he's awesome at the truck pull, and he was one of 4 people to finish the Stones of the World last year. He's in a great position. Luke Richardson needs that performance in the squats to really build that confidence. I think this is going to be a battle, if I'm honest, between Luke and Nick Guardione. I think Ben Glasscock is doing amazing, and he's still got a chance. He just needs to keep fighting. But realistically, you put your money on Nick or Luke.
With these next 2 events to go, I would, in group 2, Austin and Matt Ragg are tied on 12 points. Then behind is Tom Stoltman on 8 points. Yako 1 point behind him. Levi 1 point behind him.
So again, in this group, like Austin, I expect to win the group from this point. He's very good at these last 2 events. I think Tom has a good chance still to catch Matt Ragg. Matt Ragg needs a big performance on this first event. He didn't do well at the Stones.
If Matt Ragg beats Austin on the truck pull, what do you think Tom's chances are then? Because we expect Austin to win the Stones, don't we?
If Tom can be within 2 points of Matt Ragg, going into the Stones, Tom can get through.
Right.
Because Tom doesn't need to beat him. He needs to match him on points and he'll go through based off the last event.
On the last event rule,
So I think if he's within 2 points of Matt going into the Stones,
you think
he's still got a great chance of getting into the final.
Yeah.
The truck pull is going to be key.
Group 3, Mitch Hooper is leading it. Then you've got Lucas and Eddie tied 1 point behind him on 11 points apiece. And then a bit further down, we've got Matthews Funnock and then Paddy Haynes.
So in this group, I think Mitch's consistency will get him through the group. And I think Eddie Williams can still beat Lucas Hatton. Even though Lucas has won 2 events, I think those were his 2 best events.
Yeah.
I think Eddie has a shot of beating Lucas on these next 2 events.
Yeah. Just a timely question. If they tie, it goes on the last event rule. So whoever wins the last event, which in this case is Stones of the World.
Originally, it would go on
count back.
Yeah, so they would look at results of each event. So say someone won 2 events, and the other person only won 1 event, they would go to the person that won 2 events would get through. If if it was equal on first events, it would go to second places and down to third places even if needed.
Yeah.
So now it's just the last event. They did it to make things simpler to understand.
Yeah, they thought we were all too dumb to understand. Count back. Andre Fortu is leading Group 4 by 4 points.
This is a battle.
Then tied behind him is Martins and Bryce on 10 points.
I think Andre wins the group, and I think it's going to be one hell of a battle between Martins and Bryce.
And hopefully Bryce isn't hurt. Like, you want people to do well, but you never want to do it at the detriment of someone else's like health or safety, do you?
Absolutely.
And then in Group 5, Trey Mitchell is currently leading with 11 points, but it's very tight. Evans on 10, Pablo's on 9, 8.5. So only half a point behind is Andy Flynn.
Andy's doing amazing.
Yeah, he is. Keeping up with
Andy's so solid. Like, he's just a solid strongman. No amazing events, but no real weaknesses either.
No, it's just bringing the overall level up slightly for Andy to get him in contention with these guys.
I think the 2 Americans get through that group, though.
Yeah. Ridish, thank you for the super chat. There's a chance Texas has more representatives in the final than any country other than the USA. Boys doing the Lone Star State proud. They're doing amazing.
Texan strongmen right now, and there's others as well. There's a lot of good.
Yeah, well, look at the Arnolds this year. Almost half the field was from Texas.
4 of them, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild. Yeah, because didn't we end up with 9 guys? So crazy. Eddie is going to be top 5 in the overall. That is true that Austin competes for Mexico, but
but he's also from Texas.
Yeah, he is. How many times have you been asked about?
A lot of times.
I think my eyes just glaze over it. Not sure yet why Kevin has.
What's happening? We are 4 minutes away from the scheduled start time.
Yes, we are. Hopefully, it means people are out on the mic and all that TV stuff is happening now. How does Floppy Glass Clock do on the truck pull? We don't know, to be honest.
I've never seen him do a truck pull.
No.
But
have you heard from Mitch?
Me, yes, I have.
Yeah, how is he?
He's good. He's very happy with how things have gone. Obviously, he's a bit disappointed in himself with the mistake on event 1, but pretty solid, everything else. And for the most part, his body's feeling pretty good considering what they've been through so far.
If someone wins but gets injured in the process, does it go to the next person or vacant spot? I guess you mean on the last event going into the final. I swear they've done that before.
They will keep a reserve. So normally the reserve for the final is the highest placed athlete
that didn't qualify.
That is normally what they do, and that person would take the athlete's place.
Shade, thank you for the super chat. It's 70 degrees in Michigan. That's Fahrenheit, by the way, the real temperature measuring. I don't know. Great day to call in sick and watch spreadsheet parties.
Absolutely agree.
Excellent use of a sick day.
Yes.
And hopefully, most of you don't have to work over the weekend as well. If Levi pulls out, then Tom is screwed. Yeah, Tom almost needs Levi to beat him, but for Tom to beat the others. Yeah. Or like Tom to get in between, Levi to get in between him and the others.
You also need you need 5 athletes competing, because then if there's only 4, the worst you can do is 2 points.
Yeah.
And the less athletes in there, there's less chance of being able to catch someone.
Exactly. Why did Bush pull out? He really mangled his hands, didn't he?
Bish put a picture up on his Instagram. His hands are really messed up.
Yeah, yeah. Tom was talking about his. His isn't as bad. Like, it's a nasty hole in his hand, isn't it? But
it's a nasty cut, but it's just a 1 callus.
Yeah.
Whereas Adam did like the whole, both hands.
Yeah. Big Texas red, right? Moles are in place.
Any updates from anyone about anything?
No, nothing's happening yet. Levi, I'm not used to hearing my name so much. He's Levi Strong, I'm Levi Weak. Unless Rag came dead last in the truck pull, then he'd have to lose to Tom on stones in order to make the final. Unless Rag came dead last in the truck. Yeah. And there is a good chance he loses to Tom. I mean, we don't really know how good Matt Rag is on this setup, because last year the first stone was the press, and he didn't get it. He was one of the few guys not to get it.
There's no press this year.
No. So the order of the stones is stone to shoulder first, then it's the Husafel stone carry, then into the Webster stone carry walk, and then that tombstone type, like tablet sort of stone load at the end, the big block.
Yeah, so truck pull will be solo. So it will be a little bit slower.
Here we go. Our man on the ground starting to do TV crowd sweeps. Thank you very much. Yes, truck pull is solo. No head-to-head on the truck pull. hopefully they can do it in a timely fashion. We're sort of prepared for this one to take a while, aren't we?
Yeah.
With Brian Shaw retired, has Liz got her eye on a new athlete to hate? Thank you for the super chat, Jason. I'm scoping out the field. See who I decide to pick on. But I've not singled anyone out yet. Watch this space. Although if you listen to some circles, it's Martins because I put Bryce ahead of him in the group stages.
Someone said overall Tom is 13th. He's actually 18th overall.
Wow.
If everyone was competing against everyone.
Heidi, thank you for the super chat. 25 degrees, not Fahrenheit, surely. Is it? Oh, God, it is.
It is Fahrenheit.
In Cody, still snowing.
Wow.
Good day for a live results party.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, that sounds awful. I would move. That's terrible.
Thank you for your support as always.
Thank you for the super chat. Hope you're staying warm.
Hope your training's going well.
Yeah. We got Ozzy. Thank you for the super chat. Let's go, Eddie. Cheering from him on from down under.
Thank you, Ozzy.
And Liz. He's doing Australia very proud, isn't he, Eddie Williams? He's really improved these last couple of years for someone that's been around as long as him as well.
Getting better all the time. Sorry.
You will be. Autumn, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for the streams. You guys are getting me through my workout today.
I hope the workout's going well. We got our workouts in earlier, didn't we?
Yeah. Not much was getting me through mine. Today's goal is survival.
Survival.
Yeah. Bless Lucy if she's in the chat. She bought us in some coffees, didn't she? How nice and very needed. I need more snow here. Oh, no.
That's very nice. Someone said I'm a British strongman legend. Thank you very much.
That is nice. So proud of Eddie here in Melbourne too.
You guys should be proud of Eddie. Not only is he a great strongman, he's a great human.
Yeah, he is.
Good guy.
He's a very nice man. Yeah. 2 white monsters got me through heavy log. I had a peachy keen today and then a green one. It's apple flavored, isn't it? Just check for updates, see if Kevin has seen my message. He has not.
He's probably busy watching.
Well, there's nothing to watch. What's he watching? A crowd sweep? Right. Bless Slow-Mo. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Chat. Thanks, guys. Let's go,
Lucas. Thank
Lucas
you so much.
Good position right now, but he is going to have a
He's going to have to fight off.
Yeah,
Eddie
Williams.
Really. It's tight between Mitch, him, and Eddie. I just feel Mitch's consistency will get him through.
Yeah.
And I think Eddie.
I mean, maybe we could have an upset here if Matches Fanuk does really well on the truck pull. Who knows?
You don't know.
And I expect him to be very good on the natural stone medley as well.
The only thing, like his first Worlds, and he's not had the best start, it gets hard because you kind of, in any competition, when you start drifting away from the pack, you're kind of almost just happy to be there at that point and you don't want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
But the guys that are really still in contention will push that much harder.
Yeah. People saying they're sad about Bryce. Let me just check for any official updates from. Oh, that's the World's Strongest meme. I'm always clicking on the wrong thing. SBD. There we go. World's Strongest Man.
What's that?
So it's just Kevin Harslegger that's withdrawn according to the World's Strongest Man's Instagram.
Yeah. There's nothing about Bryce having pulled out anywhere.
No. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. Based on equipment testing, it looked like Tom was shouldering that stone like nothing. Definitely appears, given last year, he's worked hard on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He's not going to want to make that mistake again because, stone off, not that he often needed it, but it was
Bryce
almost
has withdrawn.
Oh, has he really?
No. That's a real shame because that group now only has three
men in it. James Jeffers, Martins, and Andre Foyte. Oh, so no offense to James Jeffers at all, but how is he going to make a 3-point gap up when there's only 3 of them?
Yeah, he's going to have to beat Martins and Andre.
But it's not going to be enough still. Like, he'd have to beat Martins by 2 places on both. So he'd have to win both events and hope Martins came last on both events.
Yeah.
So Martins and Andre Foyte.
This is the only issue with like 5 guys in a group. An injury, you're down to 4. 2 injuries, you're down to 3 guys.
That's nothing, yeah. So Martins
That's a shame.
And Andre Foyte have basically qualified now.
I mean, it's good for me because I can be right in that prediction.
Yeah, but not the way you want to be.
But not
right.
the way I want. I don't like seeing people get hurt.
No, of course not. Never.
I was kind of looking forward to them 2 battling it out.
Yeah,
that was getting exciting, that group. That is a shame. That's kind of put an anticlimax on Group 4, is that?
Yeah, and they're the first group out for the track ball. Can we just skip it and jump to the next group?
Well, I'm sure James Jeffers doesn't want to skip it.
Oh,
he still
sorry,
potentially
James.
can get into the final.
Yeah.
But it gets even harder, like you say, because
he's reliant
he's
on
got to
Martinez.
Say he wins, he gets 5 points. Martins comes last, he still gets 3 points. So
yeah, he needs Martinez
he's still
to come last
behind
on
going
both
into
events, and him to win both events. Yeah. It's a tall ask. Taekwon, thank you for the super chat. Stuck at work, but still here. Who are you all looking forward to for most on the truck pool? So glad we have one this year. It's been too long.
I got to say, I'm looking forward to Group 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, let's see what Tom Stoltman can do.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's a 3-time champion. I want to see that fight in him. Looking forward to Austin on there. I'm interested to see Yako.
Yeah.
Yako can still surprise. He's not at the day one that maybe he wanted.
No.
But he's still got some events he can kind of surprise people with.
I kind of expected Yako to be in Matt Ragg's position at this point. Yeah.
Which still makes the group very exciting because Matt
has potential there.
Well, Matt's got potential, but Yako has potential to get between people.
Yeah.
Tom has potential to win those events. So even though there's a 4-point gap, there's still a lot to fight for.
Yeah. It's such a shame to have 2 out from the same group. Damn it. Rigged. Poor Bryce.
And in Group 5, I just want to know that Evan has calmed down from yesterday and has got his head back in the game. Because Evan, with his head in the game, is a contender.
They would never in a million years do that, because how could that possibly be explained in the TV package when halfway through? And also, it's not fair on the guys in the other groups either, is it? How could you possibly fairly...
If they did that, people would really riot.
Oh, that they would riot. I think they'd refuse to continue competing. So they wouldn't.
It's sport. These things happen. Yeah. It's frustrating because the group has fallen apart a bit. But
not a bit, completely, to be fair.
You can't mess around with other groups as well.
No. This was wrong. First time for everything. No, I'm joking. Does James even bother? They have to keep trying, don't they? They've got
James
to keep
still has a chance.
Other people can make mistakes.
This
Other
is his first world's strongest man.
Yeah.
You've got to keep fighting.
We don't know why Bryce is out. Someone earlier said that he hurt himself on the squat. I think he was one of the ones to go down at the end with the squat. Liz, strap up quick. You're doing a track pool now. Surely you mean Loz. Jiminy Cricket's thinking of the super chat.
You're going to be waiting a while if you want me to go out there and do it.
Oh, here we go. James Jeffers, 38.28 seconds.
Nice. You have nothing to compare to at the moment.
No, so we don't know if that's quick.
I can't get excited or not because I don't know what to compare it to.
Yeah, but that's James Jeffers.
38.28 sounds reasonably quick.
I'm going to write these down also for your comparisons. Yeah. Okay. So first man, James Jeffers has gone out. Gone out onto and done the truck pull, not out. So next will be Andre Foyto and then Martins, and we'll know more about how James's time stacks up. James the Train. How exciting. Good thing the heat's performance matters for the finals, though. It means all 4 groups. Exactly.
They will still be, and that's the thing to remember. They still will be looking at other groups.
Andre's not going to go, well, I've automatically qualified.
He wants to have as many points as possible going into that final. Like, if you come 10th overall, you only have 1 point going into that first event. Whereas if you win, you have 10 points going into that first event. 10 points is a massive advantage over someone.
People just making stuff up now. Hold on. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Hello, Loz and Liz. It's time for day 2. One of my hopes for the broadcast is they bring back Colin and Danny for the commentary. They are pure fire.
Oh, I think they will.
They almost definitely will.
For the UK broadcast, it's always Colin and Danny that do the commentary.
They're quite divisive. That not everyone likes Danny Wallace, do they? We were talking about this yesterday. So Jeffers is the only man to have gone on the track pool so far, 38.28 seconds. If you are just joining us, this is the first group 4. We've had 2 withdrawals from this group since yesterday. Kevin Harslegger and Bryce Johnson.
We've had 3 guys withdraw from that group. It is
including Adam Bishop.
Cursed group.
It is a cursed group.
And actually, just so people know, Patrick was actually asked to be the reserve. There was the first reserve.
Yeah, he
passed it up because he wasn't feeling great.
Yeah, maybe Kevin's also not feeling great. Hopefully it's something more like that than an injury.
Not good if everyone starts getting ill, though.
Alec thought James Jeffers could win the truck pull in his group. We'll see. We'll see how it holds up. To be fair, Alec thinks his guys will win every event in every group. So, you know, we'll see. Has Loz ever written his name in the snow?
Yeah, I'm sure.
With we?
No. It's too long.
Daniel, I live in the States, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, your broadcast.
You need to see the UK broadcast.
Yeah, the USA one is pretty poor. The editing is horrible. Yeah, there's just so much of it is montaged. Yeah, Bryce has pulled out.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Lars, are you still the world record Dinny holder for distance?
Yes, on the original Dinnies. So the replica Dinnies that they do at the Arnolds, I believe Mitch has the record.
Yeah,
on,
Mitch does,
I have the record on the original Dinnies up in Scotland.
Yeah, they do just reverse it back, so it should be very fast. I just don't have any faith in them to do it quickly, to be honest, after the squat yesterday.
Truck pull should be much easier to sort out than a plane pull. Plane pull takes ages to get back in position.
Yes, if you're just joining, Bryce has withdrawn, unfortunately, as has Kevin Harslegger, both in the same group. So we've only got 3 men going in group 4 now. James Jeffers has been, and Andre Foytu will be up next. But like we were just saying also, there's still everything to fight for because their points carry over, or they'll be compared and recalculated as if they competed against the 10 top guys. Last time to take a plane and compete for group 4.
I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Terry Hollins is out there, way better truck puller than I was.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Alec, great coach, but his predictions are something else. We'll see. Like, maybe he's right. Oh, Andre Foytu, 37.94 seconds. So that is faster than Bryce. And Alec was wrong.
Faster than James.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
37 point.
Sorry. 37.94. There we go. Oh, I've got the...
Yeah.
Here we are. Okay. Injury is always going to happen. The hands then suck.
You just refresh your screen.
You're not supposed to have to refresh it.
Yeah, but it's there now.
Yeah.
When you refreshed it.
I know, but Aloha, sort it out, man. It does say on here, look, the contest is underway. There's no need to refresh the page. Results will
What happened when you refreshed the page?
I know that I'm agreeing with you. And I'm saying, why the false disclaimer? I know why, because we crash it when we're constantly refreshing. Oh, dear. Anyway, domestic one.
Someone was asking about footwear for truck pull. Most of the guys will be in rock climbing shoes.
Alec would predict me to win if he was coaching me. Nothing personal, Alec. Loz, you still training Mitch?
Yes. Yeah.
42 in the final. Yeah, confirmed. Yeah. He can't not be in the final now, but he still has to give it his all if he wants to go in first place, which he was before this event started. Yeah. What colour is the truck? White, I believe.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, when Eddie was pulling it in his Crocs. KS Josh,
I don't know why people were impressed with Martins on the squat based on knowing Martins. He won the squat when he won World's Strongest Man. Yeah, he's a great squatter. Yeah. He's got beautiful technique and he's an awesome squatter. And he has been in any squat he's done in any competition. Yeah, that's true. So if you followed Martins, he is a fantastic squatter.
Taekwon, thank you for the super chat. Cheer up, everyone. Still not as many out as 1998.
That's right.
That was
brutal.
Yeah.
Everyone got ill.
Survival of the fittest. They all got food poisoning, didn't they?
I think only 5 athletes finished.
Yeah, it was from the hotel in Morocco. And that was actually the year that started with 40 athletes.
You know, a lot, like, there's this kind of ongoing thing that they say there's no winners in strongman, just survivors.
Yeah.
And it's kind of true sometimes.
Oh, 100%. So Martins will be the last man out on the truck pull. Lance, thank you for the super chat. Loz and Liz, you're completely killing it with these lives. Also rocking the Team Loz app. 2 weeks in and the general strength version 1. Loving the format. Very well done. Oh,
thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yes. Very nice. Loz isn't a techie guy, so he's like, will people like this? Will this be like you question a lot, don't you? Yeah. So, bless you. Although you did manage to do something that you pinned a comment, didn't you?
It's very good of me.
Proud of himself. Jiminy Crickets, thank you for the super chat. The last time they did a truck pull here, it was very fast and very close on times.
Looking at the time so far, it could be the case.
Last time, that was when we had Tom and Evan Singleton actually tie exactly on the truck pull.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It doesn't seem right, does it? I mean, I guess.
Like I said, like truck pull's so hard to gauge because like you could test it somewhere and be like, oh, it's a 20-ton truck, it's going to be hard, but then test it somewhere, or you do it somewhere else and it'll feel totally different. Surface is just as important as the vehicle in terms of how rough the surface is, the degree of angle on the surface. Like there's just so many factors. How many wheels are on the floor, air pressure in the tires. Sorry.
Sorry. Oliver, thank you for the super chat. If Martins and Andre guarantee qualifying, is it worth skipping the last event for recovery or doing it for
no, because you need the overall points for the finals.
It's such an advantage because essentially you go in with a first event win. That's how it is. It's like it's a 6-event final and you won event number 1 if you can go in on top. Oh, we've got typing. Martins 36.09
Martins taking the win.
So that means
James
Jeffers
and
cannot.
Andre are through.
James Jeffers cannot qualify.
Like we said, Martins and Andre still need to try because they're going to compare their times to everyone else. And then once we have 10 finalists, they remove everyone else and score the overall score from the heats. So they won't do every single event. It will just be placings in terms of like giving them 10 points for the winner. So you don't get 10 points for every event is what I'm saying.
No, of course not.
It's just 10 points if it would be one event.
Okay, Anthony, thank you for the super chat. Which of the top athletes are you working with right now?
The world's strongest man, just Mitch Hooper. He's my only guy at Worlds.
You've got more top women than top men, haven't you? But you've got a lot of like really good level guys as
working with Kinishkovsky, Andrew Burton, who competed at the Arnolds recently. They're probably like the highest level men that I'm coaching. And then I've got a lot of good up and coming guys that compete in the Champions League or kind of breaking into the scene, like guys that I think will be at Giants Live in the not too distant future. A number of high level women. And then different weight class athletes and just normal people, a number of who are in this chat right now.
Group 5 is starting now with Evan Singleton out first. Oh, hopefully Evan's got his head together. We know he's a little bit upset after the squat, but like you said, he needs to move on quickly because he's in a great position, isn't he, to qualify out this group.
Otherwise, you have to question everything.
Sorry, we're really behind.
We're not that far behind.
No, I know. What happened to Bryce? Group 4 is finished. Was that a new one or was that the old one?
That was the old one.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I thought I'd missed it. Okay. When did you stop coaching Evan's Nana?
Last year. So we had a chat and decided it was best for him to focus on his own. And then he picked up Terry Hollins as coach, which I think Terry's a great person for him. Evans is a very talented athlete. He just isn't great at listening. And I was getting frustrated and we decided to part ways. So
but there's no hard
feelings. I genuinely love Evans. As a person, he's one of the nicest people you can meet and I wish him the absolute best.
It's not the easiest to coach.
But sometimes you have to kind of decide what's right for you as an athlete and for you as a coach. And we just didn't feel it was right.
Nana is a notorious coach hopper. He's had a few.
Unfortunately, there are people like that think there's some secret out there that they're not being told. I mean, I am very convinced Terry Hollins is not telling him much different to what I would be telling him. But hopefully he will listen to Terry. And that's all you need. You need to make sure you get the right person for you as a coach. And I think, he's talented. Evans has got awesome talent. Like I said yesterday, I knew he'd be good on the squat. His deadlift's looking really good. Just needs to calm down a little bit and stop overdoing things. He does too much. A program for him, and he'd do a million other things on top of the program. That gets frustrating as a coach. But as a person, I absolutely love him, and I'm still good friends with him, and I wish him the best.
We're just waiting on results for Evan Singleton. He is going to be the first up in Group 5. After Evan, we will have, let's get them in order, Evan's Nana, who we were just talking about, Andy Flynn, Oh, presumably in that order.
It'd be reversed for the last event.
Yeah, but they tied on the squat,
okay.
so I'm not sure.
We will see.
And then it'll be Pavlo Cordiaca, and then it'll be Trey Mitchell. So let's see. Any guesses? Who did you say you thought would win?
I think Trey and Evan Singleton will be top 2 on this.
Yeah.
Big, powerful athletes. And I think in that group, they're just a little bit better than the rest.
How come you're not at Worlds this year? Worlds kind of sucks, to be honest. It's like, it was nice to go last year, but it's been our least favourite competition to go to through your career, wasn't it?
I don't work for World's Strongest Man, so like the other comps where I'm getting my flights paid for and stuff like that, it kind of makes sense. Yeah. We have family, we've got a dog, we've got businesses, work.
It's just a lot.
Worlds is an expensive trip. Yeah. So
and
we'd rather be here with you guys. I mean, you know, I did apologize to Mitch, but Mitch doesn't need me there. We communicate between days. I've already spoken to him today. He's not a needy athlete. He's not someone that needs someone with him all the time.
No.
And, you know, he knows I'm at the end of the phone if he needs me. And I think that's good as an athlete. I don't think you should need a coach there all the time.
No, of course not.
At that level. No. And I mean, no disrespect to some people, but if you are at that level of competition and you don't know what to do, probably shouldn't be there at this point.
When I met Loz in 2012, none of the athletes had a coach. None of them. They would bring their wife or maybe a friend. They weren't bringing coaches. No. It's such a new phenomenon for everyone to have a coach on site with them. What did Evan break yesterday? The floor. Is the answer there.
At least he didn't break himself.
Yeah, so we'd rather he broke the floor than himself.
Much better.
Definitely. Mats, thank you for the super chat. Can Tom still do a good truck pull with torn calluses?
Yes, he can. Yeah. It
will
will just be uncomfortable. But if you are a top level strongman, you should be used to pain. Like
a lot of people saying though that being autistic, he might be more sensitive to.
I won't disagree with that at all. Yeah. And you could see that. I actually just watched his wrap-up video from yesterday, and I think certain things that happened. If you guys watched yesterday, I say it. Like World's Strongest Man back in the day, we were thrown all over the place in terms of times and stuff like that. And I didn't like it, and I'm not autistic.
Yeah,
but it would affect him.
Yeah, it would affect him. Yeah,
but he's got people around him, and you need to kind of control it as well. Yeah. So it's very difficult. I totally appreciate that. But this is not something that's new. It's not something. It's new to some of the guys, but it's not something that's new in World's Strongest Man.
2012 was 14 years ago. It was.
Thank you for pointing that out.
You also can't let Liz loose around the dirty metal nightlife. Budget would double with the bail money needed. I thought it said ball money.
She's on a leash right now.
I'm on prep. What am I going to do? I'll be in bed.
No alcohol, no nothing.
Nothing. Not a single calorie extra.
Are you a saint right now?
No, but I'm being good and on with my training and everything else. Team Blackpool? Surely not. Surely nothing's that bad.
Right. Myrtle Beach looks like really nice from the videos I've seen, like people posting. It looks great.
Someone said it's terrifying. It's a terrifying place. There are often shootings on the street when they're competing. Do
you know when we competed last week? When we were at Worlds in 2014? LA. Someone got shot while we were there. When we got to the beach, there was a dead body being. Like the forensic scientists were covering up basically a body. Yeah.
Yes, they were. And Daytona Beach, where we went for a few times for OSG, one of the serial killer capitals of the world.
I've been to a lot of dangerous places, like. I mean, Kingston in Jamaica, that's pretty rough.
Trouble follows you. But Evan is coming up now.
Depends where you are.
Yeah.
Like you can go, I was in Johannesburg. I had a great time, felt safe, but you could go a mile down the road. You don't want to go a mile down the road. You've got to kind of know where to be and not go off on your own sometimes.
In a 25-man group, the top three would be Foytu, Hatton and Hooper in that order. We did go through that earlier, but obviously 2 more events to go. I expect it is going to be all change.
Yeah, Foytu would be first, Lucas Hatton second, Mitch Hooper third, Matt Ragg fourth, Rayno Nell fifth, Martin's Liss is sixth.
Yeah, and Foytu's not going to want to let go of that advantage that he's currently got by coasting it now. He's officially qualified. Yeah, so Evan is up now. They were doing more interviews, which is why there's been a bit of a delay. Hopefully he has not headbutted the truck. Oh. South Carolina is grim, someone said. We've been to Hilton Head Island. Is that South Carolina or North Carolina? South.
Can't even remember at this point.
I don't know. We've been there a few times. That's nice. That was nice. Anyway, the hotel that we stayed at was lovely. Very nice. Yeah. Let's see that bicep, Liz. No. It's very shy. I get embarrassed. Come to Memphis, Tennessee, real safe. I'd rather stay in the Wiltshire countryside, personally. I'm not made for mean streets.
The mean streets
of... Daytona Beach is shark bite capital of the world. Is that right?
Really?
I just thought it would be...
39.97 for Evan Singleton.
Interestingly, that would have put him last place in Group 4. We'll see how that holds up then. That is interesting. There we go.
He needs a good performance here.
He does.
Now, comparing it to the other group, it's not good.
No, but we don't know.
But the other group was very good.
Yeah, maybe it turns out that group was very good. I mean, Group 4 was insane on the farmers into power stairs. Like Martins came last, but he would have been third in other groups with that result. So goes to show groups matter so much.
Very much so.
I live in London. It is a shithole. I don't even leave the Cotswolds. Yeah, best. Yeah, just stay safe. Evan looks like Private Power in Full Metal Jacket. Hilton Head is the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Okay. So I'm assuming the pull is too light is locked in after Eddie Hall pulled it in Crocs before they started. He shouldn't be able to pull it in Crocs, should he? Realistically, it should be harder than that. The start should
be hard, I think it was.
Yeah, it is concerning.
I mean, Eddie's a strong guy, obviously. Even now, he's still strong.
But he
nowhere near as strong as when he was at his strongest. And yeah, being in Crocs, you'd kind of think they're not the best footwear, but you kind of, in Strongman, you've got to just get on with what's in front of you. And like I said, a truck pull can vary so much. Yeah. The goal is always be quicker. Don't get into that rhythm of, it's moving, I'm happy. You've got to keep applying force into the ground, keep pulling hard with the arms, and get across that line as quick as possible.
Unfortunately, I can't show it. I do have a video of Evan, so maybe if you watch that to see if anything... You didn't go to get Alexa.
Oh. I'm off.
Oh my God. Lars, get out of here, but drive safely. Remember what happened last time? Oh man. Shocking. What's become of us? It's fine. He'll only be a couple of minutes late. Whoops. Anyway, that's thrown me completely. Oh God. Caught a live stream. I know. Poor girl. No, they come out at 1:30. It's about a 5-minute drive. So he's going to be a couple of minutes late. To be fair, her class always comes out last, and she always comes out the last out of her class. So I'm sure it'll be okay. He's going to struggle to get a good parking space. Poor baby. Lex in the workhouse. Oh, evidence for social services. Stop it. He'll feel bad enough. Don't try to justify it now, Liz. Well, here we go. So Evan's Nana, 39.16 seconds, which puts him... that's ahead of Evan Singleton, who is 39.97. There we go. So Evan's Nana, I'm just going to write these down. Evan's Nana. See, I would not have Evan's Nana beating Evan Singleton on a truck pull, just to look at the two of them. However, he is the more experienced athlete when it comes to this sort of event. He does a lot of Champions League, and truck pull is still a popular event there. But we'll see how it holds up. I mean, Evan is in second place right now, and Pavlo is only 1 point behind him. Andy Flynn, an additional half point behind. So Evan needs this time to hold on against at least a few guys. Singleton too flustered. We hope not, but we will see. So next up then is going to be Andy Flynn, who is currently on 8.5 points, which is half a point behind third place Pablo Cordiaca. I mean, with these super close times, it is starting to look like maybe it's a little bit light, or it could be that the course is a bit short for the weight of it. Or very close, like the bus pool last year, which was too light. Yeah. I mean, we've had 5 guys go now, all within 3 seconds of each other. It would be interesting to see if there are any standout times and who can deliver it, if so. It's like, these close times might help Tommy. They might help him. They might hinder him. Who knows? Who knows? No one wants to lose out and get into the final on fractions of a second, but we will see. Flynn up now. Yeah, not ideal for Tom, but we will see. I'm still flustered by the fact that he forgot to leave on time. I said to him earlier, do you want to do it again or do you want me to get her today? No, 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 no. I'll go get her. You're like, if something goes wrong, you can fix things on the stream. You're quite good at keeping the flow going. Don't worry, I'm all over it. And bloody forgot her. Shocking behavior. Heavy truck pull would help Tom, not a light one, says Bon Chopped. No, that's not really your name. Flying Flynn. I can't even say it. Flying Flynn for the final, said Stephen. Evan took longer to get the truck going than James. Interesting. Might be maybe a bit of lack of experience on Evan's part. I'm not sure. I don't know. Late to the party, what happened to Kevin and Bryce? We don't know yet. So someone in the chat, and people were saying on Reddit that Bryce hurt himself on the squat. We don't know if that's true, though. Kevin, we're also not sure. I have messaged him to see if he's okay, but not heard anything back yet. He's likely there watching the event. What's his face when he realised? I know. Terrible. Okay, Andy Flynn, 35.77 seconds. Wow. So that is the fastest we have seen so far. Or 7-8 seconds. Probably won't make a difference, but yeah, 35.78 seconds. Wow. Andy Flynn's doing wow. I mean, out of the 5 guys who have been so far, respectfully, you probably wouldn't have chosen Andy Flynn to be the best truck puller. I don't think I've ever even seen him do it, to be honest. And he's not the biggest guy there. Don't sleep on our Andy, says Toby. We shall not anymore. That's going to make this group really interesting. I mean, Andy has 8.5 points. So he's only 1.5 points behind Evan, but he's just beaten him by 2 places. Apparently, Bryce may have a torn IT band, someone has told my mole, but we don't know that for certain. We'll wait for an official update from him. Get on that like button, folks. Let's get 2,000. That would be very good, please. Thank you very much. Loz will be back soon. He's picking our daughter up from school in a very timely fashion. That's an incredible time by Andy Flynn. Oh my goodness. This group is going to be insane in this final event. All up for grabs. There's a lot of truck pulls in Ultimate Strongman. That puts Flynn over Singleton, and Evan, it bumps him down to 3rd place right now. Wow. I mean, Flynn, I think for most people, like, we all appreciate he's a solid athlete, but I think everyone or most people were looking at the big 3 names in that group. Pablo Cordiaco, who hasn't missed a final in the last 3 years. Evan Singleton, obviously, a former podium finisher, the current strongest man on earth. And then Trey Mitchell, who's been 4th multiple times at Worlds. Crazy. Loz, watch out for any trees. Poor Loz. How heavy is Flynn? I'm not sure. 140 kilos, maybe. He's not the biggest guy, though. Definitely not. Are we looking at a lot of heartbreak today or what? I think so. I think we're going to see quite a few surprises by this final event. How do you see Evan doing on the final event? I mean, we didn't see him do it last year, obviously. He hurt himself in event number 1. I mean, let me know in the chat what you guys think. natural stones, like stones are a little bit hit and miss with Evan. I don't know is the honest answer. I don't know. I would expect Trey Mitchell probably to be the best on that event in that group. Actually, maybe not with the Webster Stones now in there. Maybe Andy Flynn though. Who knows at this point? God. We will see. I hope Evan does well. Thoughts and prayers for the sanity of Singleton fans and also for his team around him who will hopefully be keeping him calm right now. Next up is going to be Pavlo Kordiaka on the track floor. Now he was, I can't even do the maths. I'm too stressed. Andy has done lots of track pulls at UK Strongest Man. No, it's a good point. Could it be a final stay without Stoltman and Singleton? I think no one would have predicted it. We need an emoji of Loz's face when you told him he forgot. I will go back at some point and watch that part of the stream. Evan, eat Snickers. Let's go, Kordiaka. All right, Pavlo Kordiaka, 37.66 seconds. So that puts him... Ooh, oh, wow. So ahead of both Evans Nana and Evan Singleton, and second only to Andy Flynn right now, with just Trey Mitchell left to go. So, God, Evan Singleton currently last place on the track pull. Wow, Loz will be shocked. I don't know if he's listening in. Maybe. Probably not. He's probably panicking. If you are just joining us... Oh, sorry. We have had Group 4 go on the track pool so far. Unfortunately, we have lost Bryce Johnson and Kevin Harslegger from that group. Both pulled out before the event began. So it was almost set in stone. But James Jeffers, he did it in 38.28 seconds. But ahead of him was Martins Lissus and winning... No, sorry. Martins won that event. And Andre Foitu was second. But Andre has already sealed his place in the final. And with Martins 5 points ahead of James Jeffers, I think technically so is he. I think he'd need to do one stone to, like, not zero it. And he's in the final. Andy Flynn might be second in the group after this event. So close between the top guys. So only Trey Mitchell is left to go in Group 5. So far... Oh, I can't order it because it's not. So far, Evan Singleton is in last place on the track pool in Group 5, 39.97 seconds. A fraction of a second faster than him was Evans Nana, 39.16. Then it's been Pavlo Kordiaka on 37.66. Andy Flynn, though, killing it, 35.78 seconds, the fastest out of everyone who's done it so far. Trey Mitchell to go. But this is a super tight group on points. And by the sounds of it, it might be quite a light truck pull. Tom seems to need some help and win at least one event. Mr. G, thank you for the super chat. Tom really needs to try and win this truck pull. Austin Andrade, who is tied for first place in his group, was one of only 4 men who finished the Stones of the World series last year. And there's a good chance he wins it. So, you know, we were coming up with different scenarios earlier, and he kind of needs to target Matt Ragg. But poor Matt Ragg and Matt Ragg fans. But yeah, we've just been thinking about different scenarios. He needs to, to secure it, probably win the truck pull and come at least second on the Stones of the World. But then it does depend where other people place around him. So he can only control what he does, though. Is Alexa in the chat? Let's see. She's safe. Where is she? Daddy got me, mummy. Oh, bless her. Good, I'm glad. Silly mummy and daddy. Look at her. Hi, everyone. She'll be absolutely loving this. Everyone say hello to Alexa. Oh, my goodness. So we are just waiting for Trey Mitchell now. What a doozy of an afternoon. There you go. Alexa, people from the Netherlands saying hello to you. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, dear. Right, Trey, 39.03 seconds for Trey Mitchell, which means, oh, it's not on the archives yet. 39.03 though, which I think is good for third place. Yes, because it's faster than both Evans Nana and Evan Singleton, which means Evan did indeed come last on the truck pull in that group. Someone update the archives. All right, thank you. So that means in this group now, Trey Mitchell is leading with 14 points. Only half a point behind him on 13.5 is Andy Flynn. Half a point behind him on 13 points is Pablo Cordiaca. Evan Singleton currently in 4th place in that group on 11 points, with Evans Nana on 8.5. So with 5 points up for grabs, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Technically, Evan Singleton, Pablo, Andy Flynn, or Trey Mitchell can qualify out of that group. Oh my God, I am so stressed. Please, Loz, come home quickly. Oh, there is no second and third stone off. No, everyone does the final event. Thank goodness as well, because we hated it, to be honest. Because there were times where guys were tied on points, but based on their last event rule, you didn't even get a chance to fight for your place in the final because of the stone off rules. Lots of people saying hi to Alexa. I regret that now because I can't find the chat. Ridish, thank you for the super chat. Only World's Strongest Man could make me go from missing a vehicle pull for years to being disappointed at drag races, the deciding event. Clearly way too light, shaking my head. Yeah, with only sort of 4 seconds between the absolute best and the absolute worst guys on this event, it's going to suggest it probably is on the light side. It'd be interesting to see if we see much variation on the timings in other groups, but it's not looking great, is it? You want a bit more separation. Taekwon, thank you for the super chat. Truck seems like bring back the plane pull. Yeah, we saw that in 2017. Bit embarrassing for Evan after giving it the big one. I mean, Evan Singleton is one of the absolute best strongmen we have in the world right now. Winner of the Strongest Man on Earth. Winner of the Strongman Classic, which was against Tom Stockman, did it, yeah? Mitch Hooper, Reno, now all of the top guys other than Thor, really. So on his day, Evan is great, and he has to believe that he can go in there and win, especially coming back from injury. You know, it's a confidence knock, and if you don't believe it yourself, then how are you going to perform? But it's not over yet for Evan. It's just going to be hard, and it's almost reliant on what are you talking about? It's almost reliant on other people doing badly, and no one wants to be in that position, relying on others doing badly or even getting hurt. Oh, so which group is next? I am not sure. It's a really good question. I only knew that group 4 was first and group 5 was second. So hopefully I will get an update very soon. Bring a heavy tractor. It's a traction thing. Yeah. We've seen like less impressive vehicles used that have been much, much harder in the past. We've even seen like air removed from tires just to make it harder. But I think the fact that Eddie Hall did it beforehand in Crocs should have rung some alarm bells, I guess. Alexa has clocked the super chat money. I mean, Andy Flynn is in a great position right now. Who knows? Let's see. What do you mean, Alexa, on the super chat? Alexa better not be sending super chats from... Oh, you're getting money. We are, but that's the incorrect you're. So you need an apostrophe, and it's R-E. Bless her. To be fair, she's 8. So group 3 is going 4th. So does that mean group 1 or 2 is up next? We will see. Alexa, mummy is working. She's been very professional. English lessons of Auntie Liz. Let's go, Trey. So thank you very much for the super chat. Liz dropping grammar lessons. If you're just joining us, group 5 have just finished the truck pull. Bit of an upset in this group. Evan Singleton coming last on that event, followed by Evans Nana in 4th place. Trey Mitchell in third, Pablo Cordiaca in second, and Andy Flynn in first. Have you seen the results of Group 5 truck pull?
I was listening.
Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. As they're coming
we
through.
Have one return daughter.
Yay! Hello, my baby. Do you want to come say hello?
Because everyone said hello to her on the chat. So
hello.
Thank you all for getting Daddy and Mummy out of trouble.
Yeah. What expensive thing will you buy for Alexa to make up?
She really wants to go to the climbing place on Sunday.
You want to go to that place? Yeah, do some climbing. There you go.
Like an outdoor climbing place, isn't it?
Yeah. So we'll do that on Sunday before.
You're licking my knee.
Alexa,
do you want to go get a snack with Daddy? Good girl. She's home and she's safe. How nice. Oh, right. Where were we? So we are waiting to see which group is out next. I will ask my moles. Hold on, bear with me. Do you know which group is out next? Let's see what they say. Who's leading? So in group 5, Trey Mitchell is currently leading on 14 points, but he is only half a point ahead of Andy Flynn, 13.5. Pablo Cordiaca is half a point behind him on 13. Evan Singleton currently on 11 points in 4th place, and Evans Nana in 5th place in 8.5 points. This has become one of the tightest groups, though. I mean, Andre Foytu and Martins Lisses are pretty much guaranteed into the final now. Andre absolutely is. Martins just needs to not get a 0 to get through to the final. And we're waiting to see. So Levi is walking out. So group 2, Lars, truck pull.
Oh, group 2 next.
Group 2, yes.
Right,
hurry back.
For that and I'll be waiting.
Do something very quickly.
In my phone.
You get your phone. Lots of people said hello to you.
Hello, everyone. I got crisps.
Here we go.
You
Levi's
want a crisp?
No, they don't want a crisp.
They want crisps.
Oh, Evan has to win the next event, said Shade. It's the only hope he's got, really. Well, maybe, I don't know. It really depends on how everyone else around him does. So it's group 2, then group 3, then group 1. An athlete is
not good for Mr. Singleton.
He's in a really precarious position now.
And Andy Flynn is smashing it.
Andy Flynn, but as a few people pointed out, they do quite a few truck pulls in Glenn's comps.
Yes, this is true.
They do.
And
I've been busted for a week. Thank God you're back.
okay.
Right. Levi Strong is out. Keep an eye on my phone.
Levi Strong is the first to go. Okay.
There you go. So waiting on Levi Strong news. I'm done.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. What a crazy group that was. Absolutely insane. What have we got here? Thank you very much for the super chat. Celeb runs too much. Or Caleb runs too much. Thank you very much. What countries are you surprised aren't represented more in international comps? Some that come to mind when I think strength sports are Russia, Turkey. Yeah, like great Olympic lifting countries, but even like China are great at Olympic lifting. Strongman tends to be popular in certain countries, and I think as strongman gets bigger, we will see more amazing athletes from all over the world. I think that's what's lacking. Not that there's not talent in different regions. We just need exposure. Levi with an amazing time, 34.14. That is the fastest time, I believe, that we've seen so far today. Levi, 34.14. That is quick. And putting pressure on these big hitters. What a performance from Levi. Well done. Oh. So crisps, yes, just like chips in America. Did you hear the time? Levi, 34.84.
Oh, wow. So that's the fastest time so far out of everyone who's been. Is it? Yeah, it is. Because it was Andy Flynn before that.
34.84.
Wow.
That is the fastest time. Andy's was 35?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But they're still very close times, aren't they? From 34 to 39.
And this group is crazy.
This
is the probably most stressful group at this point, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I think it being like this actually is quite good for Austin. He's got so much weight to put into that. Like, because I was worried about his lungs, like him gassing. but I don't think it's long enough for him to gas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it'll go too quickly.
He's got to
for him
make sure that he's
gas.
not cruising.
Yeah.
Got to keep focus on speed.
That's a great time by Levi. Did you catch this super chat?
That one, yes. This other one, no.
Okay. Do you try and make sure we catch them all? That's very fast.
That was super quick, yeah.
Damn.
Do we know who's next?
Oh, yeah. So next up will be, based off of squat results, it'll be, no, sorry, I'm in the wrong group. It will be Jaakko Schoenwinkel out next.
Okay.
Oh.
Levi Strong is strong. Levi was so impressive at the Magnus Magnuson Classic. Where Levi lacks is the gym strength, really, like deadlifting, squatting, pressing power. But he was unbelievably good at a lot of these awkward events.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's quite a few guys in that boat, like upcomers, isn't there? Because that just takes time, that sort of gym strength. But he's a naturally good athlete by the looks of it.
I train a guy from Sweden called Jesper Hansen, and not the, like, his pressing needs a lot of work. Deadlift's improving nicely, and squats we're working hard on. But his actual events are really, really good. Yeah. And he's done a few Champions Leagues now and done very well in Champions League. And he just needs a bit more time putting on that strength. And Levi is in that kind of same boat. Just needs a couple more years getting that strength, and he's going to be an absolute contender.
DMD82, thank you for the super chat. Wasn't going to come today. Fuck me. I opened a can of worms with the live stream idea yesterday. Flynn's a bloody dark horse, hey? Come on, Tommy.
Flynn is smashing it. I'm very, very impressed. Like every time we see him, he's just a good, solid athlete.
Yeah.
And he always does well because he never does badly at anything, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He sort of goes unnoticed because he's not normally like a winner of events.
No.
But his drop ball is a very good event.
Until now, Jaakko Schoenwinkel 37.94. Okay, so Levi still in first place.
37.94.
Yes. And Tom Stoltman will be out next.
Ooh.
So Tom needs a good time here. Like if Tom's time is in like 39 or something, which we've seen from other guys in other groups, I'm going to be very worried for him. Oh.
Yeah. He needs to go to the bank on this one and just give 100%.
Balls to the wall.
Really, no one can cruise through this event. You've got to go 100%.
Of course, yeah.
It doesn't matter what group you're in. It's not an event that you can kind of just say, oh, that's enough reps or that's enough distance. You've just got to give it 100%.
Yeah. Forgot how tall Levi's.
He's a big guy.
Well, we were in Magnus, like in Iceland with him. I don't even remember thinking he was that tall. Like I think I'm so
fairly tall.
desensitized.
He's not like super tall, but he's a tall guy.
You know why though? Because a lot of the Icelandics, even the ones watching, are super tall. So maybe he just didn't really stand out in that respect. Icelandics are so tall.
There's a few short ones as well.
Well, Lucas, barely 6 foot hand. No one has had Flynn as the best Brit. Nobody. Of course not. Tom Stoltman is a 3-time world champion.
Nothing against Flynn, but why would he
Tom is up now.
Be the guy that you pick as the best Brit? Like, nothing against him.
No, but based off of results and track records, you would never bet against Tom as the best Brit at Worlds.
I mean, he was 8th at Britain's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it just shows, and I say it all the time, these guys can all beat each other.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Tom needs to be his spiciest here, indeed. World's Strongest Man is mental. This has been full of shocks. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't remember the last time I was so like, at World's Strongest Man. Oh,
you look stressed, though.
I am stressed. I'm invested.
The big T needs the support now, guys.
Yeah. Bring out your chilies. Tom Stoltman fans. Fast feet, big man. Oh, no, I am nervous.
I'm nervous for him.
I'm nervous for him, too. Like, I care about Tom, and I don't want, no one wants to see such a good athlete go out at this point. I mean, the finals events are so good for him as well. So good.
The finals events are amazing for him.
I mean, yesterday when you weren't here, you were getting Alexa. I said I thought Tom would win overall based on the finals events. And now we're in a position where he might not even make the final.
Well, it's all in his hands still.
It's, yeah. Let's see. Woo.
As Mitch's coach, I will say I've always felt that that Tom is the biggest threat to Mitch
in the final,
based off the final.
But maybe it's Andre Foytu, who is on a runaway train right now.
Yeah.
God, waiting for a time on Tom Stoltman. Yes, Luke is out there with him. His coach is out there. His wife's out there.
He's got his whole team there.
People. So hopefully they've kept him in a good headspace going into this.
Lots of support for big Tom Stallman, 3-time champion. This is going to be a very, very important event.
Let's see. Typing 37.59 for Tom. So that's second place right now to Levi. Okay, so he's beat Yako.
Yep.
It's all going to come down to what these other two men do now.
What Matt and Austin do.
And Austin Andrade. Matt will be up next.
37.59.
Yeah. Jace, thank you for the super chat. Like, this doesn't clarify anything for us. It seems like I missed a lot while in my meeting. We have a dragon who's finals bound for sure now.
Interestingly, 37.59 would have been second in group 5.
Yeah, yeah.
But it would have been third in group 4.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean, this does.
Second. It would have been second in group 4.
It's a decent. Liz, you said and promised yesterday Tom would go through. I'm holding you to that. No, I can't be held responsible. But it doesn't really clarify anything for us, does it?
Not
second
yet.
right now, but
Not
still
yet.
with 2 minutes to go. He's not last.
He's beaten Yako, which is good. He stretches away from Yako. Levi's a bit far away to really be a threat.
Yeah. So he was already 1 point ahead
of Yako. It really comes
Yako.
down to what Matt and Austin do.
Really, yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness, these times suck, said JBS.
Nearly 3,000 people watching. If you haven't already, guys, give us a like and please subscribe to the channel.
Some great close group. It's too close in my opinion. It's stressfully close. No one wants to see someone go out on fractions of seconds, do they? On being better by fractions of seconds.
No.
Do they, Lars?
No,
Tom is not the fastest. Levi's strongest so far, but only him and Levi. Oh, and Yako, sorry, have been out in this group. It's a nerve jangler, says Eddie. It is indeed, Eddie. Oh, Lord. I've got a meeting soon. Pop a little earbud in. It's always nice to have long hair. Auntie Liz is having a stats and data overload. I am.
She's glitching at this point.
I'm about to malfunction. You'll see steam coming out of my ears. Matt Rag up now. Do you think Austin will gas? Probably not, because it seems too quick for Austin to gas, if that makes sense. I think if it was something where it's endurance over a longer period of time, he'd gas it. Stop laughing at me.
You're like on hyper mode.
I was thinking before the stream started, I wish I had a can of Monster. It's bloody
you don't need a Monster.
No.
You're going to crash soon.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you just keep going until you crash.
Yeah, don't worry. Sorry, just
Austin and Matt to go. Austin should love a truck pull. He's a damn truck himself.
Well, exactly. He's a tow truck, but we'll see.
But sometimes heavier would be better for something like that.
Yeah. Liz is glowing. That's sweat. Auntie Liz loves her Monster. I do, in all ways, shapes, and forms. How many energy drinks have you smashed so far today, Liz? I've had 2, to be fair, and a large black coffee and 2 other coffees. But that's normal.
That's a normal day for you. That's not a bad day.
No. I have some real bad days.
Yeah.
Liz is glowing. Oh, Evan only got 1 point. Yeah, Evan last in the truck pull in his group. We were all shocked.
I haven't even had time to look at the scores in that group. Let me have a quick look while we're waiting.
Did our auntie make a coffee with Monster? That would be gross.
Wow.
Oh. Liz is macro dosing coffee over here. Lord, please help Levi make the finals. Put Mississippi on the Mac, big fella. I
hate to say this, but I don't think Evan Singleton is getting through. Not with
I know.
the distance he's away.
I know.
I'd still expect Trey Mitchell to win that last event.
Yeah.
Evan could come second, but second won't be good enough. He needs to be. Could do with Evan's Nana doing him a favor even.
Yeah. The problem that Evan has now, even if he wins the Stones event, he's reliant on other people beating certain people. And you never want to be in that position, do you? Because
I mean, if he won,
your fate is in other
and
people's
Trey came
hands.
last, he would actually win the group. But
Matt Rag, 38.69 seconds.
So
This
that's
is
good for Tom. That's
Good for
very,
Tom.
very good for Tom.
Yeah.
Very good for Tom, because
Yeah.
2 people have got between him there.
Yeah.
Or, well, 1 person is between him and Matt.
Yes. Yeah. So
And
Yakko is between him and Matt. So that
I said
gives
at
him,
worst, he needs to be no more than 2 points behind going into that last event.
And now he's closed that 4-point gap by a minimum of 2 points. You can see that I've broken nails.
It's going to be at worst 2 points behind.
Yeah.
Potentially less, because there's still
Austin to
go.
Yeah.
Matt.
Ooh.
What was Matt's time?
38.69.
Right, and Tom's time.
Cheers from Toronto, Mitch Hooper for the win. Thank you, really mysterious. Oh, I recognize your name.
Much.
Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing well. Bro, I'm over here screaming and my wife's yelling at me. I'm really hoping for Tom. It's like people who aren't sort of as deeply involved as all of us here just don't get it, do they? Like, what do you mean you watch spreadsheets? Like, if you don't understand, you don't understand. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hope Austin wins this, says Thor's Hammer. I really want to see Austin in the final. What happened to Lee Van Cleef? Loz? Thank you for the super chat.
Don't know.
Who is Lee Van Cleef?
Don't know.
Quick Google. Hold on.
Have a look on Strongman Archives. If he's there, he'll be on there.
Cleef. American actor. The Tragedy of Lee Van Cleef. He died in 1989. What on earth is this super chat? I don't know. He died 36 years ago, man. Anyone know what happened to Bryce?
Apparently some kind of
IT band
issue.
Yeah.
But that's rumor. I don't know for sure.
Mate, go on the archives. You've missed a lot. A lot. It's all been going on.
Well, unfortunately, 2 athletes have dropped out of group number 4. So Martins and Andre Foytu pretty much safely through.
Andre is, Martins needs to not, like, so say James Jeffers won the stone event, he'd need to not 0 to still get through.
He needs to shoulder
1
the
point,
stone. Which being Martins, you'd expect him to do.
Yeah, because shouldering the stone will get him 3 points because 2 men are out. So what's an IT band? It goes like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's on your leg.
On the side, something like that. So Tom needs to beat Austin. If Tom can beat Austin also, then that puts him, I don't know, is the real answer.
He'd be 1 point behind.
Yeah. 1 point behind second place.
But then I'd say Tom's in the driving seat.
Yes. Yes. We still expect Austin to win the Stones of the World Series, but
really doesn't matter what Austin does. Tom needs to focus on beating Matt.
Yes.
And that's enough to get to the final.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this. Thanks, but it's so stressful. It is. It's like this every year, though.
I know. Do you know the worst thing is not seeing as well? So you're guessing what's happening.
I know.
And we can guess very wrong at times as well.
Mm-hmm.
When you're there, it can seem like a much more, like when we were there last year watching.
It's almost calmer.
Yeah, much calmer because you know what's happening. 34?
No. Oh, Austin, if that's true, 34. Yes, 34.69
Nice.
Austin. Wow.
And that's first.
That is. Oh, God, it is first. Yeah. So Austin has pretty much cemented his place in the final.
And Austin has helped Matt a little bit there.
Has he?
Yes, because he's beaten Tom and Levi. So Tom will go down. So Tom gets 3 points. Matt gets 1 point. Tom's still now only 2 points behind, though. That's kind of what
he said he needs to be in. Oh, I'm just waiting for it to update on the archives. So I know. Right, here we go. So Austin Andrade, wow, 17 points in first place. Matt Rag, 13 points in second. Tom Stockman, 11 points in third.
Levi Strong has got himself off the bottom of the table with that performance.
Now 10 points in fourth place. And Jaco Schoonwinkel, 9 points in fifth place. So Austin Andrade, 7.
So the only
Austin Andrade is guaranteed.
The thing to focus on now is don't overcomplicate the group. Tom needs to beat Matt Rag he needs someone to get between him and Matt Rag.
Yeah.
That's what he needs. If he can have the same result as he just had here, he will go through to the final.
Yeah. Austin doing everything we said he would do.
Austin is smashing.
Just messaged him something.
Austin has
Swear words.
absolutely smashed
He
it.
has.
And we kind of expected that first event to be bad and the rest of them to be good.
To be very good.
He's dominating.
Austin has won the 3 events since that first event.
And he can still win the last one.
Yeah, definitely. And he's going to want to, because he's going to want the overall points going into the final.
So that's the fastest time so far today as well, isn't
Out
it?
of everyone, yeah. So Austin Andrade, 34.69 seconds. There you go.
That is important to look at as well, remember, for the overall.
Yeah. We don't know about Matt on these stones because last year they had the stone press as the first element and he couldn't do it. He has shoulder mobility issues with stuff like that. So we didn't get to see how he was at the other parts of it. So we just don't know, to be honest. We expect Levi Strong to be good at it, which is good for Tom if Levi is. I mean, you don't want Levi being too good and then Tom sort of struggling to keep up, I guess. But I don't know. I can't do the maths right now. Someone else, please do it for me.
I told you, he needs to beat him. He needs someone between them. So Tom needs, it doesn't matter where Tom places. He could be 3rd as long as Matt is 5th.
Yeah.
He needs someone between them.
Yeah, but Austin is guaranteed into the final now because he has 6 points over 3rd place. So he can't slip out of the top 2 now.
I say that.
John, thank you for the super chat. Let's go. Pinchy Pancho? Poco? I don't know.
How far behind is... So I do say that, but Levi Strong is only 1 point behind Tom.
Yeah.
So
that's
if Levi beat Tom, even by 1 place, they would be tied on points, and Levi would beat Tom on countback.
Oh God, no, not on countback. On the last event. Oh God, yeah, you're right. You're right. So he doesn't want Levi beating him.
No,
because then
there is
Levi would make the final.
Of complications there. Basically, Tom needs to just focus on doing the best he can. Winning that event.
He needs to try and win the event.
What will be, will be.
Exactly. Big Bear. Boom. Yes. Austin fans in the chat. Thank you.
Austin is smashing.
If Levi wins the last one, will that put him through?
Yes.
Yeah.
If he wins the last event. Yeah. Well, again, it depends on placings. If he beats Levi.
It will put him on 50.
No, it won't put him through
automatically. Because if Matt
it depends where
second,
Matt comes.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot to fight for in that group. You could basically have Austin's through, and then it could be Matt, Tom, or Levi that get through that group. That's
the
crazy.
Thing is, it's like, unlike previous years, it's not like, oh, Austin won't even try on the last. He will, because he wants the over, and it's a good event for him. It's a great event, and he wants to send a message going into the final.
If he goes and wins this last event, he's going to be in a great position.
Yes, going into event 1 in the final. So yeah, basically, Tom needs to try and win that event.
Stressed?
Yeah. Should I quickly make us a coffee?
Yes, absolutely. We need another coffee.
We need more caffeine. Oh, my hip.
We need you to maintain this energy level.
Yes, I will.
I'm just going to sit back and watch. Boom, boom, boom. All the booms in the comments. Yes. Austin officially qualified. I believe he has.
He has. He's 6 points ahead of 3rd.
Austin, what a man.
What a guy.
2nd at the Arnolds this year. He didn't make the final last year. And now he is showing he is awesome. And he is genuinely awesome. We are big fans of Austin, and it's good to see him in the final. But that group is still so exciting. Very quickly, while Liz is out and we've got time, just so you guys know. So Group 4 went first. Andre Foytu has secured his place in the final. Martins Liss is all but there. James Jeffers is the only other guy that's still in that group. Unfortunately, Bryce Johnson pulling out with a leg injury. Kevin Harsleger pulled out as well. Adam Bishop was supposed to be in that group, pulled out after the first event. So Group 4 really falling apart, unfortunately. Group 5, Trey Mitchell doing what he needed to do, and he's put himself in the driving seat after that real bad first event. Trey Mitchell looking in a good position. Andy Flynn is absolutely smashing it. The places are changing constantly in this group. I really didn't see Andy as a guy that would get through this group, but his consistency and solid improvement that we've seen there, he's got a great chance. Him, Pavlo, I would guess would be the other guys that make it through with Trey Mitchell, but Evan potentially still can do it. He's going to need a big performance. And then we just had Group 2. This group is mental. So Austin Andrade is through. He's got 17 points. Then we have Matt Ragg on 13, Tom Stoltman on 11, and Levi Strong on 10. I mean, Yako's on 9 as well, so it's physically possible for Yako to get through as well. And who knows who's going to come out on top out of these guys. It really could be anyone. Tom Stoltman should be good at this last event. Austin Andrade is very good. I know Levi Strong is good when it comes to natural stones. I'm not sure what Matt's like. We saw him do this event last year, but it was a stone to shoulder. Sorry, that was a stone press, which is an element that isn't in this year's. This year we have a stone to shoulder. We have a Husafel carry. We have like the Webster stone, so like a stone carry where you've got the rings, and then a load of a stone at the end. I think taking out the press probably helps Matt, but who knows? Tom struggled with the shoulder last year as well. He's been absolutely fine in training in the yard, apparently, but until you are under that pressure, you don't know what's going to happen. I saw Lucas Hatton lifting the stone at the Arnolds in training pretty comfortably. He ended up zeroing it in competition. Just because they can do it in relaxed circumstances doesn't always equate to being under pressure. There is a lot that could happen in that group. We move on. I'm guessing it's group 1 or group 3 next. I'm not sure which, but Liz will probably know when she comes back with a coffee. Anyway, let's see what we've got in these comments. If Levi wins that last one, we'll put him through. Obviously, we've been through that. Levi can get through, but it will depend on placings. Where people finish is going to be very, very important. It's not a matter of just win. He needs to win and hope other people place in certain positions. Tom Stoltman is in a similar position where he kind of needs to win and have Levi between him and Matt Ragg. That would be the ideal situation for Tom. Because if Levi beats Tom, then Levi will go through, but it depends where Matt is as well, because if Matt's above them, it's not going to matter. Whew, complicated. Wish we were watching. Tom has to win. Basically, that would be if I was there coaching Tom, I'd be like focusing on him you got to give 100%. Don't overthink the scenarios. Focus on going out there and winning. Because if you win, it's in your hands pretty much, and then you can sit back and see what happens. Levi is good at stones. He is. He's very good at stones. It's not Atlas stones. Yes, this is important to point out. This event, if it was Atlas stones, Tom Stoltman's winning this event 100%. But this is not Atlas stones. This is a variation of different stones from all around the world. We have a stone shoulder, a Husafel carry, the Webster stone carry, and then a load. It's like a tombstone, like a big sort of flat tablet style. Awkward stone.
Yeah. Ah, nice calming cup of coffee. How good. Oh dear.
Won't his hand affect him on the last event though? It could affect him on the Webster stones. It absolutely could. I mean, if you're going to go hook grip, you take that stress off. That like a normal grip on like a farmer's walk, you like this, that would really bite into the callus. Hook grip, you put the pressure on the thumb, so you take it off the callus a bit more, but it's still going to put some pressure on there, and it's going to be uncomfortable. But locking, grip-wise, you're locking out with the fingers and thumb.
Group 3 has started, and Paddy did 38.34 seconds.
Not bad from Paddy.
Not bad.
For one of the smaller athletes as
well. 100%. Second lightest athlete. Actually tied with Evans Nana at 38.34 on weight, not time. We ready to see Austin on the podium now? Says Texas Strongest Lower. I'm always ready. Austin is one of my best friends in the sport, so I'm excited for him. This is very, very good news.
If you haven't seen it, go on Liz's Instagram and watch the reel you did with Austin. That's quite funny.
Yeah, me and Austin. We have fun. Viva Mexico. Boom, says Slow-Mo. Thank you for the super chat. Super happy. First Mexican guy represent. No, wow, that was 2 years ago, to be fair. This isn't his first final, is it?
No.
But I'm hopeful for Austin in this final. He's looking great. Woo. Liz is going 100 miles an hour already. Might need some coffee to go faster.
It's interesting when you kind of see, like, there's people that dismissed a lot of these big guys last year that didn't make the final, but it shows a different set of events.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah. And this is looking great now for the log, because we've got some big dudes. We're going to be pressing for a max log. Jace Love Strength, thank you for the super chat. All groups, with the exception of group 4 and 2 dropouts, are really tight, actually. And I think this makes for a very exciting day of groups. It does. And even for those of us that don't love the groups, like, it's undeniably exciting, isn't it?
It is. We're having fun, aren't we?
Yeah.
Stressed, but having fun.
Yeah. If you have a horse in the race, or even if you just care about the guys, it's not pleasant a lot of the time because it is
I
stressful.
know, like you feel for the wives.
Oh,
Like,
massively.
Because
Yeah.
you know what that feels like.
Yeah. I've already messaged Austin's wife. Yeah. Yeah. It's stressful. Ooh, rag won't drag. Really mysterious. Thank you for the super chat. Podium. First, Mitch. Second, Andre Poitou. And third, Austin Andrade. What a beautiful podium that would be. It would also
I'd be happy with that podium.
3 different nations in keeping with tradition at
Yeah.
World's Strongest Man for the last 13 years.
There's 3 guys that I think are awesome. So.
Not a good time for not bad for Paddy being one of the smaller guys.
Look, Paddy has done well. Like people say, "Oh, you don't like Paddy." If you go and
Who said you don't like Paddy?
I've seen comments saying, "Oh, you're not supporting Paddy." It's not that I'm not supporting Paddy.
We knew this was
I
going to
knew
be
this comp is
tough.
hard for him.
Yeah.
The events don't suit Paddy.
Paddy knew
He has
that too.
performed as well as he could expect. I think Paddy's actually very happy with how his performance has gone in terms of he's hit PBs and stuff like that.
What more can you ask from
That's
yourself?
all you can ask.
Yeah. But he
It's
was
just-
put into a killer group, and these aren't his events. So
Put him like last year's comp, completely different. Paddy was
Yeah.
awesome, but different events.
yeah. Austin going to give the podium some color, says John. He could do. Thank you for the super chat.
So we know 2 finalists for sure now.
Yeah, now I'm back. We can catch up on super chats. This is why Los gets Alexa and not me. Otherwise, it'd be a mess.
We know that you're the
No, it's
technical one.
It's not technical. It's scrolling. Pete, thank you
You
for the
also
super
can
chat.
see and read better.
Never felt this involved just watching a live stream commentary. I think I've got enough adrenaline to pull the truck myself. I've done lots of this. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Truly. We're just waiting now. So next in this group is going to be, whose group is it? Group 3. We will have
It's
Matthias Fanoik out next.
Okay.
And then it'll be Eddie Williams, then Mitch Hooper, then Lucas Hatton. Oh, exciting times.
35.22 for Matthias. That's a good
Oh,
time.
wow. That's an incredible time.
Only a couple of people have gone faster than that.
Yeah. Very good. So that is 35.22 seconds for Matthias.
Very good.
Very
good
good.
time.
Oh. Eddie Williams made it to the final last year for the first time. Yes. Yeah.
He did.
And we kind of expected him to make the final this year. I mean, it's not over yet. He's got to perform on these next 2 events, but he's in
and that's a good time by
he's in a
Matthias,
decent
so.
position. Yeah. USA could have 2 on the podium with Martins, but Austin isn't representing the USA. He's representing Mexico.
And nor is Martins.
He's representing Latvia. Yeah, that's true.
So no representation at the
There
moment.
would be no USA representation. Oh dear. Paddy gave Thor a run for his money at Iceland's Strongest Man last year.
He did.
To John. Yeah, he was great in that show. I enjoyed watching
Paddy is
that.
amazing when it comes to like loading, when it comes to shield carries, deadlift for reps.
Yeah.
His grip's very strong. He's very good
His
at statless stones.
yeah.
He's very, very good.
Loz, you are techie. You pinned a comment yesterday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, Eddie Williams getting strapped in. Let's go. I mean, Eddie, I expect similar time to Austin in Group 2. No, yeah, Austin, yeah, Group 2. Again, very big dude. It's clearly not the hardest truck pull, is it? Like sometimes
We're
the
not
big
pulling
guys,
it. No, there's been harder truck
terms
pulls at
of
World's Strongest
times,
Man.
yeah.
The times are pretty quick.
everyone's finishing in less than 40 seconds.
Yeah, it's not the hardest truck pull
No.
I've ever seen.
No.
But
Time-
you still have to be in control of going as fast as you can.
Of course,
And
yeah.
that's why I say you can never get into that habit of just being happy that it's moving. You've
No.
got to keep applying that power.
Yeah, trying to
Remember,
get
it's
faster with it.
yeah.
Ooh, that Instagram post was hilarious. Thank you. Presumably the one with me and Austin.
Yeah, you could have 3 Americans with 3 different flags represented.
Yeah, it's true. Since Paddy is known for his good grip, why is he poor at farmers, Losso?
Core and leg strength. He's and again, please don't go around saying, "Oh, Loz is saying he's."
He's got weak legs.
It's in comparison to the level he's competing at,
Yeah.
his leg and core are weaker.
At world's level.
Grip is one element of farmer's walk. It's
Yeah.
not the only element.
No. Ooh.
Same with stone carries and stuff like that. You need the ability to control the weight and stabilize and not let it throw you all over the place.
Yeah. So we are waiting now. Eddie Williams is strapped in and raring to go. And after him, it will be Mitch Hooper and Lucas Hatton. Eddie Williams and Lucas Hatton are currently tied on 11 points, only 1 point behind Mitch Hooper, who is leading the group with 12 points. Matches and Paddy, not really. I mean, Matches, maybe if this was an event win for him.
No. He's going to have to win this event.
Yeah, and he'd have to rely on Lucas or Eddie coming last.
Yeah.
But who knows? Nothing would surprise me anymore. Oh. It would be interesting if Tom Moreno and Mitch missed the finals. That would be a turn up.
Top 3 from last year.
We would analyse this competition for many years to come. This is why we compete and love the sport.
Absolutely. Brutus.
Yeah. Brutus, Strongman. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. It is unpredictable.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why we love it. It tortures us also. It's harder to manage your emotions.
Read all about it.
Big old slanders, Paddy Haynes, twig legs. Oh, big Eddie fan after Physical Asia.
Eddie's time is in 36.50.
So
he is second at the moment.
Second to Mattis.
Matches' time was quick.
Yeah, really quick. That's a solid time by Eddie as well, though. 36.50.
Decent.
Yeah. Oh. Spreadsheet is populated. Lucas Hatton will Mitch Hooper will be out next. Beg your pardon.
Mitch Hooper.
Oh dear. That happened in 1997, didn't it? Top 3 failed to qualify out of groups.
Yep.
Yeah, because Magnus didn't get out of his group. That was the last year he ended up doing it, wasn't it? Yeah, he was so upset. He qualified for a few years down the line, and he gave it to the second guy in Iceland each time because
he was
like, if I'm not the winner, then I'm not coming. Good attitude. I like that.
That's like a Kiliashkovsky attitude, isn't it? He's like, if I'm not going there at my best, I'm not going.
Yeah, you got to respect that. It's 5 reps on the deadlift, so presumably the 400 kilo and not the 360. Is that realistic?
Yeah,
I think it is in a suit, straps.
I think 5 reps is realistic. I think 6 is the record, is it?
Yeah, 6. Rauno and JF. Or Jerry? I forget.
Can't remember.
No, I can't remember. That was 6 years ago now, to be fair. Lars, why no Strongman Archive sticky today?
Just because we haven't put one up. Do you want to put the link in and I'll do it for everyone. How's that?
Lars is on the case. Tech Lars. Lars Techie Shahlaei.
You ready for this? Let's see if where's my YouTube gone?
Chris was
Can't even find YouTube.
Gassed in training on truck pull. Almost to be fair though, every truck is so different. That may have been much harder. We just don't know. It's so hard to compare, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at that. I've pinned it on there.
You're very clever.
I'm good.
Shade, thank you for the super chat. Will you do a top 10 prediction for the actual final?
Yes.
And how are the events for Eddie
tonight.
if he makes it? Yeah, we're going to do that tonight once we know who's in the final.
My brain can't comprehend right now.
Some sort of carry and flip.
I need
There's
to
a trunk deadlift. Max log costs Eddie in the final, to be honest.
His deadlift's improved, but I'd still say that will cost him points in the final.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any amazing events for Eddie in the final, if I'm honest.
Probably not. But who knows?
But I think he's capable of getting to the final. But Mitch Hooper and Lucas are in control. They need to put in good performances here on this truck.
Typing. Stopped typing. Come on. So we're waiting for Mitch Hooper's time, aren't we?
Yeah.
She stopped typing. She likes to torture us. Wonder if she's listening. I know a lot of people that attend listen also. If you are one of those people and you're able to, say hello to us in the chat.
There's been a couple.
Jace, thank you for the super chat. I have often described Hooper as an improved version of Martins, i.e. a consistent performer with no weaknesses and well-rounded. Thoughts?
I think that's a fair comment. I would agree with that.
Oh, wow. Mitch, 33.02. That is the fastest out of everyone so far.
Get it.
There you go. Lots is happy. 33.02 for Mitch Hooper.
I've been banging on about you have to focus on speed all the time.
Yes, yeah. I know,
I'll show you the message I sent him this morning.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, you cannot at any point just like cruise.
No.
You've got to kind of keep thinking about applying power every single foot that you put down.
Yeah, that's a great time by Mitch there. So that pushes Matches into second place, Eddie into third, Paddy into fourth, with Lucas Hatton. Lucas Hatton now, he really needs to try and beat Eddie's 36.5. Because I'm worried for Lucas on the stones, if I'm honest. So he wants to be ahead of Eddie going into the stones, not behind. Let's see. Lucas Hatton is going to be the last to go for group 3.
He knows what to be.
And then the final group will be group 1. Oh my goodness. How will we ever cope? Oh. Lucas will get third on track pull, predicting. Mitch versus Andre Foytu for the win. Darren Sadler, 6 foot, but shrunk a bit.
Darren's not 6 foot.
I don't think he ever was, to be fair.
I'm 6'6" if Darren's 6 foot.
But we've decided you're a legitimate 6'3".
Apparently so.
Yeah. Who is your secret world's strongest man informant passing you results?
We have more than one.
Yeah, we've got moles in different places just to take the pressure off of them. So like if one person forgets or can't or whatever, I'm still getting information from different places.
We appreciate all of them as well.
Yeah, yeah. Good friends. How nice. Darren was 5'10" when he competed, wasn't he? Darren is like 5'8". I say that's closer. Yeah. But it just goes to show how impressive he was.
So group 4, for those asking, unfortunately, 2 athletes pulled out today. So it's kind of fallen apart a little bit. Andre Foytu and Martin Zlissis look set to make the final. James Jeff is still battling away. He would need to win this last event and hope that Martin zeros, which I think is unlikely.
Yeah. Dustin, thank you so much for the super chat. If current Eddie Hall can pull it, the truck is too light. 1/3 shouldn't finish, 1/3 with average times, 1/3 fast. This drag race result is bullshit. Oh, and Loz is definitely 6'3". Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just hard to gauge more so with something like this. When it's like weights and reps and stuff like that, I think it's easier for organizers to go for that 1/3 shouldn't finish, 1/3 average times. That they do seem to consistently get it wrong with a truck pull at Worlds, don't they? Yeah. These last couple of years that they've done it.
I remember the truck pull in 2011 when I made the final.
Monstrously heavy.
That was a tough truck pull. I think 3 athletes finished,
something
maybe 4
like that. Yeah, and wasn't it on a bit of a hill as well?
And it was just a truck. It wasn't like a plane or anything. It was just a heavy truck.
Yeah. 33 seconds, insane. Oh dear.
I'll try and find where it was.
Yeah, with watching everyone's recap videos, you can basically watch it. Yeah, if you sort of piece everything together afterwards, pretty much all of the footage is out there somewhere.
Yeah. God, I've done a lot of comps. I've got to go right back.
Hatton having harness issues, says our man on the ground.
There we go.
Hopefully they get him strapped up, comfortable, and ready for a big pull. So the current standings in this group that are out now, group 3, Mitchell Hooper is leading with 12 points. Lucas and Eddie Williams are tied with 11 points. Matches Funnock has 6. Paddy Haynes has 5. Now,
so just to show like how World's Strongest Man varies. In 2011, when I competed, the truck pull.
To get Lucas a big
only 3 athletes finished the truck pull. That was Hafthor Bjornsson, Brian Shaw, and Zydrunas Savickas. Terry Hollands got the furthest distance. I got the second furthest distance. Then it was Derek Poundstone, Mike Jenkins, Lalas, Irvin Katona, and Stefan Solvi Pettersson. And the winning time was 57 seconds by Hafthor Bjornsson. So when you see how it varies,
you never know what to expect until you see everyone pulling on it.
And that was 30 meters we pulled as well, not 25. So very brutal pull.
Yeah. Is Tom underperforming or taking it easy? No one is taking it easy. Tom, he tore a callus on event 1. Things just haven't quite gone his way. But we said from the very beginning, he is in a monster group.
Yeah.
It's a hard group. These guys are good.
I also said you can never go on what people are doing in training.
No.
You kind of have to wait until, like, people said Mitch is rubbish in training.
Yeah.
On the competition is what matters. Or in the competition.
On it. In it. HT Football, thank you for the super chat. Lots. Would you say 2011 was the best World's Strongest Man final ever in terms of quality? Not just because you came fourth. We had some great names that year, didn't we?
It was up there.
Yeah.
It was definitely up there.
Who did we have? Brian, Zadrunas,
I think the year
Terry.
I think 2017 was a strong year.
Yeah,
that was very strong.
Yeah.
And Eddie won. You got to look at that lineup.
That was strong.
That was super strong.
Yeah.
There's been a few, but certainly it was a strong lineup.
So we're just waiting on a time for Lucas Hatton now. He will be the final man to go in Group 3. Then Group 1 is the last group to go. Group 1 is very close as well. That's an exciting group.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Massive harness, massive issues.
So we're waiting for Lucas, right?
Someone said Lucas didn't fit the harness. I don't know if that's true. Poor Lucas. World's Strongest Blacksmith.
We've had some big athletes get into these
Yeah, I'm
harnesses.
sure it's okay. World's Strongest Blacksmith, thank you for the super chat. Why don't worlds do what Brian did in testing for the tractor pull, where he used a scale to measure how much force it took to move?
Don't know.
That might be a bit advanced.
Probably a bit advanced for worlds.
Yeah. I mean, Brian put in so many measures to make sure his events were perfect, and he still had issues as well. It's kind of the nature of the sport, to be honest.
Unfortunately, so things happen. Like,
Yeah.
I know people kind of get in uproar about things going wrong, but it just happens.
Yeah, like Brian's tried to implement the squat in a couple of different ways, and no one's ever been happy with how that went. Like with Lucas, 35.25.
Nice. 35.
Very good for Lucas. And it beats Eddie Williams.
It does. It's slower than Matthias. Matthias was 35.22.
And it's faster.
But most
than
importantly,
Paddy
he is ahead
of
Eddie
Eddie
Williams, which is what he needs to do.
Exactly where he needs to be. So then,
good result there for.
We've got Mitchell Hooper with 17 points, Lucas Hatton 14, Eddie Williams 13, Matthias van Eyck 10, Paddy Haynes 6. So, it's really between Lucas and Eddie at this point in terms of that second place position by the looks of it.
So is it 1 point between them?
Yeah, 1 point between
basically
them.
whoever wins out of them two.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, and it sucks when you're already a point ahead, but Eddie just needs to match him on points.
Yeah, if Eddie can
if
match.
Eddie beats him.
Yeah, so
Eddie
if they come out with the same points, but Eddie beat him on the stones, Eddie goes through because it's the last event rule.
The advantage is that Lucas will go after Eddie.
Yes. Yes, so he'll know what he needs to do. Steel Curtain, thank you for the super chat. Do you think Andre Foytu has potential to win?
Absolutely.
100%. Yeah, we are believers.
You look at the events in the final, there is a log for Max. He is the world junior log record holder. He's done 220?
I'd expect
221, something.
Yeah.
I think 220.
220 he's done, yeah.
He's an amazing log lifter, so there's potential for a win there. Obviously, Trey Mitchell, and if Lucas makes the final,
going to give him a good battle.
Certainly push him. His deadlift looked amazing at Europe's Strongest Man.
Yeah,
he's moving well. I'm not that sure what he's like at throwing.
I think throwing would be the weakness for him.
At the
stones are a little bit
have improved a lot, but I would still expect other guys to beat him on that. But he's in amazing form.
He's proven it.
And he is a contender.
Yeah. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Lucas, we need a permanent nickname, Hatton. Oh, but it's so much fun. Lucas Unharnessed Hatton. It's so much fun coming up with new nicknames, but I've noticed it started to spill into other athletes as well, and they're being given the Ben Floppy Glasscock. Oh God. A Goose, thank you for the super chat. Lucas Harness Breaker Hatton. That's a great time by Lucas. I was
really good.
Yeah.
Lucas is going to be happy with that. He's put himself in the driving seat.
Yeah. So Nick Guardione is going to be up first on the truck pull for Group 1. Nick needs a good performance here because he was leading going into the squat, but he is now in joint third place with Ben Floppy Glasscock, with Luke Richardson in second place after that squat lift on 10 points. Reno now with 11 points. Very exciting group, very close, all up for grabs. My
so
goodness.
much to keep fighting for.
How fun.
One more group to go, guys.
Woohoo. And then we actually get a decent break.
We're at a decent finishing time.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
How nice. Lucas Cybertruck Hatton. I'm not sure about that one, man. It doesn't roll off the tongue. But nice effort. Thank you for the super chat. Oh.
Basically, whoever wins the stones between Evan and Lucas goes through. No, Lucas and Williams. Eddie, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Evan is in a different group.
That's right. Yeah. So whoever wins the stones out of those two qualifies. Assuming Mitch doesn't have an absolute turkey and he's going to qualify, then yeah.
Well, Mitch won this event last year.
Yeah. Because how many points?
And Mitch is how many ahead? Go down. Mitch has got a 3-point lead over Hatton,
a 4-point lead over Eddie, and a 7-point lead over Matches.
Yeah. So Mitch is pretty safe.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
No. Right, let me make sure I am up together. James, thank you for the super chat. Andre has a chance. Europe's then world's is crazy. So good. And the amount of people questioning if he'd be recovered in time. We say he'd be fine. He's a young man. And those weren't
Europe's strongest man didn't take that much out of the guys as well.
No, it didn't. It truly didn't. And that's why Darren sort of designed the events the way that they were. You know, a lot of people complain that it's too light, but he wanted everyone to make it out and to make it out as fresh as possible as well. Lucas the Manhattan. Oh, the Manhattan. I love that. That 0.03 seconds is brutal, so Peyton. Yeah. Loz's thick glute muscles. Thank you for the super chat. Nicknames. We are still number one. You are the best.
Absolutely. That has to be number one.
So silly. Dustin, thank you for the super chat. Lucas, only 6 with a Hatton. Only 6 foot with a hat on. Lucas, good boy, Hatton. Where is Novikov? He hasn't competed internationally since 24.
Lot of Hatton.
Yeah. Lucas, whole lot of Hatton. Thank you, really mysterious. Lucas, crispy Kringle Hatton. Thank you. Right. Nick Guardian will be out first. Let's see how he can do. I'm sure very inspired by Austin, who has cemented his place in the final with his truck pull win in Group 2. Whew, what a doozy of an event. It's been an emotional roller coaster, hasn't it?
It has. It has. One more group to go, guys. One more group. We are getting close to knowing our finalists.
There we go. I'm still rooting for Lucas Hydraulic Hog Hat. There have been some other seriously good names thrown around here. Thank you, Ben.
There are some brilliant names out there.
Hydraulic Hog is
that's a good one.
That's pretty brutal, to be fair. Oh, Ben Glasscock is getting married to Crystal Dick. I did. Thank you, Jace, for the super chat. I do believe that the nickname Hatton wants most is Lucas, World's Strongest Man Hatton.
I'm very sure of
it. Yeah. And Lucas, Strongest Man on Earth Hatton, and Lucas Arnold.
I think the Arnold is what he wants to win the most from talking to him. But you're never going to say no to winning World's Strongest Man.
Of course not. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Reno drives a Ford. He knows how to pull a truck. By the way, I'm his brother, watching from Canada.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Reno is a very good truck
Christo now. There's me calling him Chris. There you go. Oh, wow. Hopefully he does well. We've got, he's in a good position, and we've heard he's a very good truck puller. So.
I don't hear he's a good truck. I've seen that he's a good truck
puller. Lots of seen, I hear. Alan, thank you for the super chat. Lucas, unharnessed Hatton. Unhinged Hatton. Oh.
Right. We've got 3,000 people in here. Thank you all for watching along. Thank you all for the super chats. If you could do us one favor, like the video and please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get the channel up to 170,000, which is pretty cool to kind of get close to that. Cool. We're at 167. 991. Let's try and get it to 168 during this live. So if you don't already subscribe to the channel, please go and do that for us. It would mean the world to us.
Thank you very much for the super chat. How is everybody so much stronger than Martins in training videos, but many of them get behind him in a comp?
Just said this earlier. It does not matter what people do in the gym. I was someone that wasn't the strongest guy in the gym. Not that I wasn't strong, but training is training. Training shouldn't be testing strength. This is where some people go wrong. They're always trying to test their strength level rather than get stronger. competition, if you are an athlete that competes in a sport, should be where you're looking to be your best at. Do not worry about being the best in the gym. There's a lot of guys that destroyed me in the gym that then I would destroy them in competition.
American Pirate Films, thank you for the super chat. Group 5 could be a Flynn and Cordiaca win with the carry leg of the stone. So that's the Webster stones. Trey could fall out of the finals. It's potential.
Possible.
It is
It's possible.
possible.
And we went over 168,000. So thank you all very, very much. Really
nice.
Appreciate it.
Let's get to 200,000. Sorry. Lucas the Mad Hatton, Mr. Flurry, thank you. Lucas, Loz a 6'3" Hatton. A goose, thank you. Oh, Big Bear. Yeah, Lucas, I'm fat, not slow Hatton. I like that. Fat, not slow.
He has far too many nicknames at this point.
Nicknames.
Martins knows how to peak. Indeed, he does. That's why he's a champion.
Big. It doesn't matter what you do in training, Loz. Or it should be big with the right set of events, Loz.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's not what to say. It's one of your all-time catchphrases. I'll put it on your damn tombstone.
Yes,
Laurence Shahlaei. He had the right set of events. Well, he had the wrong one. That's why he's down here. Oh, my baby.
For some people, it doesn't matter what the events are.
No. Oh, I can't cope. So we are waiting now for Group 1 to start. Nick Guardione will be out first in that group. He will be followed by Tristan Post, then Ben Garscock, then Reno Now, and finally it will be Luke Richardson. And we can all have a couple of hours break before the Stones of the World later.
Are you getting hungry yet?
I'm starving. This is the time I usually eat. Why do you think I'm so insane? Just making sure I'm up to date with everyone. There we go. Lucas the Hatton. No stone off anymore. It's Stone of the World. So it's a stone to shoulder into the Husafell stone carry, into the Webster stone walk, into a massive sort of tombstone load onto a platform. So we had it last year, except last year we started with the stone press. That's been removed in favor of the Webster stones. So everyone gets to do it as well. It's not just second and third place, which I think is a massive improvement, because so many times we had exciting battles that were ruined by the stone off almost. Like if you did a regular stone run, there were 4 or 5 guys still in contention to make it through out of 6. So need Liz's bolder doubts to join the chat. Oh, yeah, maybe someone could come up with an account. Thank you for the super
What
chat.
you were saying there, I mean, it's unfortunate that Group 4 has fallen apart, because before Bryce pulled out, it was a real battle between Martins and Bryce.
Yeah.
Could have been a really exciting finish in that group.
Yeah. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Loz and Liz, thank you so much for putting these on. A few bucks for the Monster Fund.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
At the moment, it's keep Alexa happy fund.
No, that will buy me 5 monsters.
I nearly forgot to pick her up.
I know. No, you did forget. I reminded you.
We both forgot.
Yeah. You'd have got there too late.
This is one of those situations where she's our daughter, not just my daughter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Daddy's favorite usually. I wonder if this has done any damage. This looks like she could whoop Sarah Connor right now. Yes. She's an actress. I could definitely kick her ass. There is no stone off. It will be Stones of the World. What is taking so long?
This is taking a long time, isn't it? Come on, I want to see this group.
It's actually run quite efficiently, so they're probably purposely slowing us down.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's take a break.
No doubt about it.
We're ahead.
We're on to Group 1, right?
Yes, final group. Nick will be out first.
Final round.
Oh, fight. How exciting. Oh. Oh, Maisie, bless her.
Nothing for this video. Right.
You're good.
Where are we? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for the comments, just saying you're enjoying these. They are fun to do. We love doing them, don't we?
Yeah.
They can get long.
Yeah.
But it is so much fun. It makes following worlds a lot more interesting having you guys with us. It's like having like a bunch of mates.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
And if you're not, like, we do lives every Sunday, much smaller lives, obviously, much more opportunity to just talk and follow Strongman throughout the year as well. So if you do subscribe, please follow along if you're interested in Strongman throughout the year.
Can anyone beat 33.02?
Out of all the guys left, I would say Reno has the best chance.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone
agree
else could
with you.
beat it.
No. Who got that time? That was
Mitch.
Mitch. Yeah, of course. Sorry.
Who got that?
I'm
time?
sorry.
What is all this disrespect for Mitch
No,
right now?
8 lift. Thank you for the super chat. I would love to see Lucas Hatton do a max squat.
I'd love to see that.
I would like. It would likely be some immoral number. Sound like Neil Pickup. Immoral.
He is such a good squatter. I considered myself a good squatter, and I was very good at squat for reps, and I've done some impressive things in the gym. And Lucas destroys what I could do. He is a phenomenal squatter.
Yeah.
And it's not just the weight; it's watching how he squats. It's very impressive.
How to watch, Brandon? You have to be there in person, unfortunately. There are like clips and snippets that end up all over the place on social media, but the only way to really watch is to be there at Myrtle Beach.
Let's actually have group 1 up on the page.
Yeah. Well, nothing's
happening, but still.
There are people in the chat who are there in person, so they'll let us know when the guys are walking out. Love these and the weekly lives. I love the insight you both bring. Jeremy, thank you.
Bit of love for Glasscock on the chat. He's doing really well.
What's that?
Really well.
A glass of milk. It's an interesting name, isn't it?
Him and Martins have some both of them. Martins got a great form on squats as well.
Women in the chat. If you married a man called Glasscock, would you insist on keeping your name, him taking your name, or would you take that name?
Is this a question?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Women in the chat, would you take the name?
Liz Glasscock.
I wouldn't take the name. No offense, Ben. I love you very much. Just a tip for the great updates. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I'll buy another monster.
One of my clients, Joe, who's probably watching, to be fair, he put something up on his story today. He's like, he wanted to know a debate. Do women prefer a strong guy or a tall guy? Tall.
Yeah.
And we were talking, because if you're tall, and you can get strong.
Yeah.
But if you're just strong and you're short, you're always going to be short. You can't get tall.
Sorry, short people in the chat.
And I was like, I replied just saying both. And as of you know, I'm 6'3". I'm a good height these days. I used to be 6'2", but I'm getting taller.
He's getting taller.
I'm just not as strong as I used to be.
Heck no. Name change. Glasscock is okay. I'd keep my name since kitten. Double barrel the surnames, but you'd want to separate them. So I'd go like.
Depend what your surname was as well.
I'd go Glass Shahlaei Cock rather than Glasscock Shahlaei.
Glasscock Shahlaei would be a terrible name. Please don't make that my nickname.
Glass Shahlaei Cock. Mad name for a woman. I'd defo change that. What's Liz's maiden name? Mason. So very boring. Very ungoogleable, unlike my current name. This is a dirty mind, is a joy forever. Lucas does just the tip pattern. What the hell?
Would hardcock be worse or better?
That would be worse. Surely. What if your first name Anita Glasscock?
We're going to get Simpsons quotes in a minute.
Oh no. Ben, just the tip Glasscock. No, stop it. Right.
Come on, let's get some results before this gets out of control.
Short people in chat in shambles. Poor Ben catching strays. Oh. What do you consider tall? I'd consider 6 foot and over tall for a man.
Didn't your ex say he was 6 foot but wasn't?
He's 5'11". That's why he's my ex. No, I'm joking. Nick is getting ready. Okay, cool. I've been looking for you.
Come on, Nick.
Yeah.
Get another Texas boy into the final.
Yeah. He has a good chance. I expect Nick to do all right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I met Lars and he felt to be nearly exactly 6'3".
Did you feel me?
Nick is strapping in. There we go. We've all been talking about Glasscocks and we should have been looking for this in the chat.
Lost all cock.
What do you consider short? For a man, I consider 5'8" and under short. because I'm 5'7" myself, and I want to be able to vary my footwear without being too tall, personally. But I'm like, people get offended, but I don't get offended. So if someone's like, oh no, I don't like blondes, I like brunettes, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or I like bigger girls, that's fine.
Yeah.
I want a shorter, more petite woman, that's okay too.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
We're all allowed
That's
to
what's
have
great about the
preferences.
world. We all like different stuff.
Exactly. Schooning my winkle and glassing my cock. Nick's gonna make it. Got some Nick fans in the chat. Ben strapping in glass. Logan, thank you for the super chat. Thanks a bunch for this, guys. Really rooting for Lucas Squat God Hatton. That's a nice, respectful nickname. Thank you very much.
So we should be cracking on now with this final group.
Liberty lift, said Eric. What's a liberty lift? Is that like where you lie about your height? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
He's laughing, so it's probably some joke that we're missing.
A goose. My wife has to be at least 6'6". There you go. 5'8".
My rule when I was younger was a girl couldn't have bigger legs than me, or a bigger waist, or be heavier than me.
Yeah.
Made me pretty safe to date a lot of people.
How is Liz 5'7"? The pic with you stood next to my wife. She is taller and only 5'5". There's no way I'm shorter than 5'5".
No, you're not 5'5".
No.
Angles.
Maybe I was going to say.
Like there's a picture of me next to Thor and Brian, and I'm stood behind them, and I look tiny.
Yeah.
Now they are massive men, but because I'm stood back, I look even shorter.
Being back by one step can take a couple of inches off of you, can't it?
I can. You can't really tell.
Angled
always
slightly
from a
towards
photo.
the camera, yeah. Ben, right, stop talking about Ben's surname. Oh.
Come on, we want some results.
I know. Oh, come on.
I wonder what's happened to make it, because we've got through this pretty quickly, and then all of a sudden we've come to grinding
really
halt.
Slow. And no updates either. They just seem to, I don't know. Loz is so wide it makes them look shorter.
When I'm sat down, me and Liz are very similar height as well.
I have a really long torso, yeah. Nick walking to the truck. There we go. Finally.
Excellente.
Get him strapped in.
That is the strongman warm-up.
Yes. Walk to the truck. Yeah. Oh, but when I say I love muscle mummies, it sounds creepy. You say it sounds creepy.
Nothing wrong with a muscle mummy.
Yeah, I think it's grown men calling a woman mummy.
No.
It's not creepy, but like.
What about grown women calling a man daddy?
It depends on context and where you are.
Context
and everything else.
Always is important.
Yeah.
With everything.
If you're saying that to your husband in the bedroom, that's not an issue. If you're saying it to a guy at the bloody store, Dad, like that would be highly inappropriate.
Very rude.
Let's move on very quickly. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. What happens if there is a tie after the final event?
So we've gone through this a couple of times. Thank you for asking. Basically, the last event rule is in Giants Live, and it's World's Strongest Man, which means if they are tied, whoever placed higher out of the two tied athletes on the final event will go through or be the winner or end up on top. So say Tom and who else is in Tom's group with Tom
whoever
and Matt.
Wins the last event goes through. It's not that complicated. No. We've got a few to catch up on. Big yokes and darts medley loss, said official.
My darts is not so good right now. I haven't had time to play.
You don't even have a darts board anymore.
Not anymore.
Do you?
You chucked it away.
Yeah, because we remodeled the kitchen last night. We had to rethink some things. Thank you. Slow mo, thank you for the super chat. My 7-year-old just asked why glass cock is funny. I'm sorry.
We apologize.
Yes, it's not funny. It's a very nice name. Get your 7-year-old in school. Well, in the UK, they finished school, as you saw earlier. Ash Jones with the members comment. These streams used to be family friendly. I know. We
apologize.
Yes.
We apologize.
Let's go back to family friendly. This World's Strongest Man stream has become not suitable for work. Oh my God. Is the World's Strongest Man stream ever suitable for work? 37.69 seconds for Nick Guardione. That's solid. But it will be interesting to see how that holds.
37.69.
Yeah.
For Nicholas.
So.
Not bad, but beatable.
Yes.
Based off times we've
Based off
seen.
of the other groups, definitely. Tristan Hof will be out next. Hopefully, no delays now. And we can
Would have been third in group 5.
Okay. It's solid.
I mean, it was very close to second place, to be honest.
I'd expect it to be about mid-pack in this group, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Pavlo was second in his group. He was 37.66. 37.69 is basically the same.
Yeah, the absolute best time so far is 33.03, was it?
Yeah.
By Mitch Hooper in group 3.
I mean, it's crazy to think every time has been under 40 seconds.
Yeah. Dalton, thank you for the super chat. Speaking of muscle mummies, when they become masters competitors, do they graduate to muscle mothers or muscle grannies?
Oh, God.
No woman wants to be called a muscle granny. I don't care what age she is. And certainly not at 40 years old, Dalton. Come on now.
You're going to anger a lot of women in a minute,
Dalton. Get kicked out of the chat.
It's probably a sticker, but I will double check. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Andrew. Loves being there. Having a look. Hoth up now. Muscle cougar. Muscle cougar. Muscle gilf. By far the worst World's Strongest Man stream ever so far. This one's good. But we do need to move on.
Right, we need to focus on strongman.
Truck pull. Auntie Liz will be 40 next year. Thank you, Rick. Yes, I will.
She'll really like you for pointing that one out.
Yeah, it's
Although
fine.
I think we said yesterday anyway, didn't we?
I don't care. It's fine. It's just a fact. If you Google me, it says I'm 42 or 43 on the AI summary. It's taken your bloody birthday and given it to me. Don't know what I did to deserve that, and I don't know how to fix it.
Don't believe everything you see online.
No, do not. Have you seen our dog? Is she in her bed?
She may be with Alexa.
Okay. So Tristan Hof is up now. I am going to check quickly.
Just check they're not in the garden. I know the daughter's out there in the garden.
Oh, there you are. Are you okay? Do you want to come in?
There's a man that knows how to truck pull in the chat.
Who is it?
I will let you see.
Ah, Mateusz. Truck definitely too light. There you go. The official review from Poland.
It is official.
It is official. Everyone say hello to Mateusz.
Hi, Mateusz.
Right. We do not yet have a time for Tristan Hof. That truck is pathetic. Lars, you're coach Mateusz, right?
Yes, and
if yes, when will you fly to Poland?
Hopefully, we'll go and see Mateusz maybe this year again, later in the year.
Yeah, if he invites us. We don't want to invite us up.
We don't want to just turn up and him be like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Oh, 43 seconds from Tristan Hof. That's the slowest time so far. No, 43 bang on. Tristan doesn't seem to be in shape right now, does he? And
he was invited last minute. Let's be realistic.
And he competed a couple of weeks ago as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 33 bang on. We want Mateusz back.
We definitely want Mateusz back at his best. That's what we want.
Yeah, I mean, Tristan, not really a threat in the group at this point anyway. He's only got 6
points. That's the slowest time we've seen.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. So Ben Glasscock will be up next, followed by Reno now. And then finally, Luke Richardson. We are going next year, World's Strongest Man. Yeah, there you go.
Do you know the good thing right now? He's hungry.
Yes, good.
And not just for donuts.
Can we get a score update? Not for all the groups. We'll do that at the end. But for this group, Group 1, Reno has 11 points. Luke Richardson has 10. Nick and Ben are tied on 9. And Tristan has 6. So far, only 2 men have been. Nick Guardiola did it in 37.69 seconds. Tristan Hof in 43 exactly. So we will see.
I'll quickly go through the other groups just while we're waiting, because obviously they've all done the truck pull now. So group number 2, Austin Andrade is leading with 17 points. Matt Bragg has 13. Tom Stoltman has 11. Levi Strong has 10. And Yako has 9 points. Still, lots could happen in that group. Group 3, Mitch Hooper is leading with 17. Lucas Hatton on 14. Eddie Williams on 13. Mattis van Eyck on 10. Paddy Haynes on 6. Unfortunately, Group 4 has kind of fallen apart, but Andre Feuchter has been amazing, 18 points. Martins Lissis on 15. James Jeffers on 10. Bryce and Kevin have pulled out. And then group number 5, all sorts going on in this one still as well. Trey Mitchell on 14, Andy Flynn only half a point behind, 13.5, Pavlo Kordiak on 13, Evan Singleton on 11, and Evans Nana on 8.5. Could you imagine if Trey and Evan don't get through? Which is possible with how close it is.
Yeah.
I don't expect that. I think Trey will win the group with the last event.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's possible. There's a lot
especially
of shocks and surprises.
Stonewalk in there as well, especially with that. Mateusz is my all-time favorite strongman legend. We love him too.
He's one of the most popular guys as well.
Yeah, which is funny because like he's not the most personable guy in person. And you know what I mean by that. But he's not like, you know, the one that hangs around for ages afterwards and chats and chats and chats.
Shall I demonstrate?
Do Mateusz's face.
In a
meet and greet. Hi, Mateusz. Nice to meet you. Can I have a picture?
The thing is as well, when you know him, he's a funny guy and lovely. But just a little shy with people.
Yeah, we're strangers. Let's go stranger danger. Ben Glasscock will be up next. Oh dear. I mean, who knows what to expect from Blen. He's been smashing it.
Blen?
Yeah.
Ben's been awesome. Andy Flynn has been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them. He's very stoic, someone say. He is.
He is. Yeah. He looks like he stands out when he's competing, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a real presence about him, hasn't he?
Like, I'd say he's 6'4", and he feels like more than an inch taller than me.
Mateusz, how tall are you? Just ask him. He's here. I was there in Columbus for the epic tombstone domination. One of the most impressive things I've ever seen. Yeah, it was insane. 5 reps.
He says he's 195 centimeters.
Then 42.06 seconds.
Well, that's good for Nick.
That's very good for Nick. No.
Was it
42.06? So Nick Guardione's still leading after 3 guys have been. Nick 37.69, Ben Glasscock 42.06, Tristan Hof 43 exactly. Slower average times in this group so far.
Now, I'm just throwing out something that's happened at World's Strongest Man before, and obviously we had a bit of a time delay. There have been times where they've decided something's too easy or too hard and put more air or taken air out of the tires.
But they can't do that now because the guys are all compared against
That's
each
true.
other.
No, that is true.
They couldn't possibly get away with that.
So, yeah, I would agree with you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it has happened at Worlds before.
Yeah. Why Rauno's not here?
Rauno is in Germany.
Yeah. Don't know what he's up to. Haven't spoken to him today. In fact, Rauno hasn't even messaged me. He must be really busy because usually when Worlds is on, he's.
You know where he is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but usually he's like chatting.
Yeah, but he's really focusing on rehab right now. Rauno is coming back. That's his goal.
He might be listening in. He might pop up in the chat. You never know.
He's happy. He's training hard, and he's feeling good. So, which is great.
So just 2 men left to go. Reno now will be up next, and Luke Richardson will be out last for the track pool. Oh, let's expose all the strongmen real heights. I'm tired of the inflation. I'm 6 foot and taller than a lot of the 6'2" guys.
Mateusz is 6'4.5", basically.
Yeah, 6 feet 4.7 inches for Mateusz. I'd say that feels about right as well. Brian, thank you for the super chat. Finally meeting you both at the Arnold was awesome. Thank you, Brian.
I'm glad you got to meet us.
You too. Larrett one-arm track pull.
He would be terrible. Amazing arm wrestler. I've done a training session with Devon for his boxing match.
Oh, God, yeah.
He has almost disabled himself from many, many things, but he has made himself an incredible arm wrestler.
So the stones are not due to start until, I think it's 3:30 local time, which is 8:30 our time in the UK.
That's right.
So yeah, there is a delay. A nice break for the guys, a nice break for all of us as well. Because yesterday we were rushing around a bit, weren't we?
Yeah.
Reno has not pulled yet. Reno will be up next. So excited to see what Reno can do.
I think Reno will do the fastest time in this group by
some margin. Yeah. Someone suggested maybe because it's noon, sun is high, it's getting a bit sticky with the tires. Do you think that? I don't think it's
It's not
that
that
hot there, though, is it? No.
Normally it gets faster the more people that do it. The fact that they had a long break could cool things down a little, but no, I'm not going to overthink it. I just think it's not a great group of truck fullers.
Tom is currently sitting in 3rd place going into the stone. So he has 11 points. Behind him is Levi Strong with 10. Ahead of him is Matt Ragg with 13. Ahead of him is Austin Andrade with 17. Austin is guaranteed in. Tom is 2 points behind that 2nd place qualifying spot. So it's squeaky bum time, to be honest, but it's still possible. Who is Rauno? Rauno, famous Estonian strongman, Masters record holder, world record deadlift, 476 kilos.
Rauno's a great strongman.
Yeah. Reno's 35.03 seconds for Reno.
Rauno, for those that will probably remember him in this way, what was his time?
35.03 seconds for Reno now. You're so distracted by Rauno.
Yeah, I'm just amazed that people don't know Rauno that follow the channel. But Rauno, yeah, you may be new. Rauno is the guy that messed up Brian Shaw winning World's Strongest Man a couple of years ago when they had to go back and forth on the stone off.
Times.
He made Brian have to kill himself to get to the final.
So only Luke Richardson to go. Reno now currently in 1st place on this event in the group and in the group overall. Nick Guardione has come 2nd so far on the track pool, followed by Ben Glasscock, followed by Tristan Hope. Let's see what Luke Richardson has in him for this track pool.
Luke put it all on the line on the squat. 16 reps he got on the squat. That was awesome.
Shade, thank you for the super chat. You ever see that guy that goes around comps, measures heights and weights, strongman bodybuilders, and the liars get furious and refuse to do it? I've not seen that. How fun.
I think I have seen some clips.
Maybe I could be that guy in strongman. I could do it. I just whip out a measuring tape. I just pretend. I say, oh. I said measuring tape. What else would I whip out? Lawrence.
You were measuring height, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I never know with you anymore.
And I'll say, oh, it's for a certain event. Just stand against the wall and I'll let you all know. Get him on a scale as well.
Everyone always gets funny about Evan Singleton's height, don't they?
Yeah, he gets a lot of accusations. Yeah. According to Matej, Rauno is pregnant. Yeah, Reno is still okay for the final, very much so. He's leading the group right now.
He's winning this event. Yeah. He's leading the group.
He will probably win the stone medley also. Yeah. Someone said Brian wasn't winning that year anyway, Lars.
I agree.
Yeah. But he definitely
destroyed Brian.
You guys need a moderator for Liz and a measuring tape. I hate stone offs, but that was something special. Agree, Jace. Yeah, that was special. It was definitely an exciting version when we actually didn't end up knowing how it was going to go because these guys, I mean, I guess we kind of knew.
Yeah.
Rauno was dying. Brian was not. Let's measure, but I'll choose from where. Was Brian mad at Rauno afterwards? Not at all.
How can you be mad at your opposition?
At the guy for trying.
If you're an athlete, you expect your opposition to try hard.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you could be grumpy that they've tried so hard, but you can't be mad at them. It's their job to try hard.
Yeah. I was the only guy screaming for Rauno and getting dirty looks. It's so awesome having legends of the sport here in the chat. It's super cool. We had Thor in yesterday.
Hopefully, was Shane in the other day?
Yeah,
Rebecca Roberts was in.
Yeah, Tim Butt, Nick Camby.
Yeah.
Mateusz, obviously, Rauno. It's nice.
Chloe was in.
Yeah, Chloe Brennan. And those are just the ones we noticed. There may have been others that we didn't spot. Toby's
here. They're all here.
So we are waiting on the final athlete to go on the track pool, and it is Luke Richardson. Please do not leave me for long. I'm unhinged today and cannot be trusted.
That was good.
Oh, Loz is just talking to Mitch.
I like it.
Hopefully we will we'll get some gossip. I'm a legend too, but no one knows me. Which groups have gone so far? All of them. We're on the final group, group 1 for the track pool, and only Luke Richardson is left to go. Reno now winning this event so far in this group. Oh, here we go. Luke Richardson, 38.91, which puts him in 3rd place on the event, I believe. Let's quickly check. Yeah, third place on the event. So the overall in this group then, Reno now is currently leading with 16 points. Nick Guardione and Luke Richardson are tied on 13 points. Ben Glasscock in 4th place with 11 points. Tristan Hof in 5th with 7 points. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is one of the heartbreak groups. I want Reno, Nick and Luke in the final. How stressful. Lozzie, we have results. Get rid of Mitch. He's had his.
No worries at all, man. Great stuff.
Time you call him back. Look, so Luke Richardson came 3rd on the track pool. So now Reno has 16 points. Nick and Luke have 13 points.
What a battle.
And Ben Glasscock has 11. Tristan Hope has 7.
Nick against Luke.
Who do you reckon takes it? Nick, probably.
Who won out of them two on that one?
Nick did. By 1 point.
It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. Hopefully, look, I like both guys very much. Nick's a great guy. Luke is a great guy. I want to see Luke back to his best. And
but he's not struggling. At his best.
No, he's not at his best. But maybe he's starting to maybe that's just.
Maybe it was a slow
giving him
start.
a bit of a kick up the arse.
Yeah. Get the 3
Nick is going to be good at this, I think.
He is.
I think
he will.
I think this will be a good event for Nick.
It could be a good event for Luke.
Nick's going to have the advantage. He gets to go after Luke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's clearly between those two. No one can catch them. Well, Ben technically
could. But Reno's going to win the stone event in that group, most likely.
Very quickly, let's go through each group's positions before we log off until later.
Let's take one group at a time then. Reno now is currently in the lead in Group 1 with 16 points. Tied for 2nd place is Nick Guardione and Luke Richardson on 13 points. In 4th place, Ben Glasscock with 11 and Tristan Hope in 5th place in that group with 7 points. Group 2.
Group 2, we've got Austin Andrade on 17 points. Matt Ragg is on 13. Tom Stockman on 11. Levi Strong has pulled himself back into 10 points. Yako on 9.
Group 3 is currently being led by Mitchell Hooper with 17 points. Lucas Hatton has 14. Eddie Williams has 13. Matches Fonoik has 10. Paddy Haynes has 6.
And then Andre Foytu leading Group 4.
18 points.
He's on 18. Martins Lissis has 15, is that?
James Jeffers.
And then James Jeffers on 10.
Everyone else is out, unfortunately. That's Bryce Johnson and Kevin Harslegger. And then finally, Group 5, Trey Mitchell. This is the closest group in points. Trey Mitchell has 14, half a point behind Andy Flynn on 13.5. Half a point behind him on 13 is Pablo Cordiaca.
This group is mental.
2 points behind him, Evan Singleton on 11.
No one is safe.
And Evans Nana has 8.5. Oh my God, how are we going to survive?
I kind of hope Group 5 is the last to go because that group, we don't know any. I mean, if say everyone gets to the Webster Stones, Trey could end up being last.
He could. Oh, it's all to play for in that group.
It's gonna.
Oh, right. It starts at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is 8:30 p.m. UK time. Our live stream starts at 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Make sure you guys join us. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Smile away.